Sephiroth is Lucia? Is that her name?
Lucrezia.
Lucrezia. Yeah, like it should be about how he's gonna go kill Lucrezia and Hojo's kid. That should be the conclusion to his arc, but it's not because he's a secret character. Also, I hate that I'm saying this. It's time for FF16.
That means you're only 1 hour away.
2 hours.
Actual 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing the whole demo?
Yeah. Because it's the
okay.
first 2 hours of the game, right?
Oh, okay. So are you gonna? Is this like? Are you gonna start it just whenever you get done, or are you going to like stop at exactly 2 hours? Or...
I'm gonna go in like right into the full game.
No, but I mean like in 2 hours from now, if the demo's not done, are you gonna?
I'll finish up the demo, yeah.
Okay.
Because if it's, I have to add that this is a mature rated game. Wow, this game's rated mature, guys. Mature content warning for the mature game. Thanks. What is it?
The SRB?
No, thanks Twitch for letting us know.
I play my T-rated Trails games. I don't know if I'm mature enough for Final Fantasy 16. I say after we saw Star Wars 15.
This is the chronicler who said,
I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. I don't know why it's so quiet compared to everything else we played.
In the light of the mother crystals.
Oh, I turned it down.
That it was this light
There we go.
which finally led our forebears out of
Have
the
you watched
darkness.
these first 2 hours, Nicole?
Yet, what they
I
saw
have
in the
seen
light
a good chunk of it.
gave rise
Mostly
to
like the earlier
temptation.
stuff,
Mhm.
rather than like some of the.
Temptation
Like I saw like the
ever
Ifrit,
lures us back into the
and
crystal
when you're
shadow.
playing as him.
Yeah.
That was the
our
demo,
stereo
right?
journey
Yeah.
begin.
Okay, yeah. There was like a few days.
Wait, no, there is no part where you play as Ifrit in this demo. You play as Phoenix. You're fighting Ifrit.
Phoenix, that one.
Okay, so that is the very opening of the demo, but also near the end of the demo.
Yes, that. I saw that, but I missed some stuff in between.
Alright.
Like
Well,
the
I'm very
extended
excited to
version
have
of
you go
this.
through this with me.
Oh, I'm happy to be here. I wouldn't want you to have to be here alone.
No, it's fine. Again,
16
you've been here
hours?
since 6 a.m. Like, you're just as crazy as me, so if you need to go at any point.
At this point, I've been here so long. I might as well stay.
Might as well stay to the end.
Unless, like, I don't know.
Unless
Like
I
the
actually
character
go all night.
reason. Maybe. I don't know.
Huh.
I've been yawning all day. It is Wednesday. Yeah, okay, so it is Wednesday. Just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow it comes out Thursday for some reason. Yeah, this game looks so good, Lewis. Oh, I didn't dodge.
I think Thursday is a common release day for holidays games.
I cannot remember the last time a AAA game released on a Thursday.
I guess I'm not sure about AAA. Look at this Lord of the Rings reference.
Yeah. Also, I didn't realize that someone else pointed out. This is underground. Like, this is a giant cave.
That is pretty cool. I know Falcom. Usually they release their new game on the last Thursday of every September.
Huh.
That's why we can often predict accurately when they're going to release their game.
Mhm.
Usually their biggest or most notable one. So that's like the last chance before their fiscal year ends, and they're like releasing it right before it ends.
That makes sense.
Because usually the first quarter after their fiscal year, they don't get a lot of like that's like their slowest. So by releasing the game right before it, they have sales bleed over into that.
Yeah, that's what a lot of, I mean, that's why so many games come out late, like in mid to late March. It's because of that. Because a lot of companies' fiscal years end at March.
It'll be light soon. Both
Yeah, I was trying to
camps
remember
will
what day it was
understand.
because I'm like, oh, I think I have a stream on Friday, and I'm like,
You all
that's
know
not
the
tomorrow,
target.
is it?
No.
Shiva's dominant, and only the
Then
dominant.
I'd be like, okay, maybe I need to head
No
out.
one else. Where's the fun in that? How do we even know? that
Clive's
there will
voice
be a
acting is
moment?
really good.
Uh-huh.
Do not question
There's
orders.
a moment where he says like
We follow them.
Joshua towards the end of the demo.
Try to keep that in mind.
Love the voice acting in that line.
Yeah, he's so good so far. All the, like, this is the same people who do the 14
Let's get this done.
dub after the base game. Like, when you do the expansions, they switch out every single voice actor. And they're all, like, they're always great. They use a lot of, like, the British stage actors mainly.
Such a good job, man. You gotta appreciate it. I also like Joshua's voice acting. He is voiced by a child, right?
Yep. So, have you ever seen A Plague's Tale?
No, but I think you mentioned that he does
Yeah.
like the same voice.
He does the kid in that.
But it's really good. It's not often you see like
Mm-hmm.
child voice actors that can do like a great job, especially when they need to play like a more serious role.
Yeah. Hopefully I get to hear more of
I
them
thought
after
that-
these first 2 hours.
Focus, Wyvern.
We'll see.
You are key
I mean,
to
there
this
could always be
mission's
flashbacks or whatever.
I'm still on my Phoenix. He's Phoenix. He's probably just going to come back to life.
I would expect that. I have no idea what happens in this game. By
Uh-huh.
the way. I know nothing past the
Focus,
demo.
Wyvern.
Nice.
For Final Fantasy 15, I knew stuff before because the game came out before, like the release date.
Mm-hmm.
I already knew some stuff, but
Go to the menu. Tutorials. Yay.
I'm trying to think if this is a game where I want to try to be avoid as much spoilers as possible on the small chance I'll play it someday in the future, and somehow gamble I'm not going to spoil by that point, or if I should just watch it
To
all.
me, I'm going like there's two sides. One, do you plan on buying a PS5 at any point?
No.
Then, okay. Two, do you plan
But
on
it's
getting a
coming to
PC that you're going
Yes.
to be able to play
I
this
want-
on?
Just
Well,
in
I
time.
guess I feel like you probably would need. I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
It's going to be at
PC that
least
I
a
buy
year
is gonna
before
be
you get
more-
before a PC version would come out.
I feel like any PC I buy is going to cost more than PS5, so I'd like to think I should be able to run it.
Uh-huh. But who actually knows, you know?
Yeah.
Also, cool thing you can do, I'm sure everyone else knows this, but you can do active time lore. At any point in, like, or almost any point in cutscenes, you can press the, like, touchpad and go, like, okay, where are we? The Nisa Defile, a deep, arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmatian Republic during the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. It was the site of repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into Dalmatian territory.
This is
And
cool.
you can
I
find
like
out
this.
about the two sides that are fighting, who Clive's team is. A unit of trained assassins deployed by the Nissa Defile deep within Dalmatian territory and tasked with the elimination of an enemy dominant. We're the
This is
brand.
really good.
The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers, identifying them as something other than human. The great nations of Valencia have long-standing accord to brand their bearers in this way, that the slaves might be traded across borders.
So I wanted to ask. That's actually my first time seeing how that worked.
Yeah.
I had heard about it, but I hadn't seen it. Do you like the 13 data feeds?
I'm fine with it. I
watch
think like this could lean into that. I think it'll be fine. But I think 13 has the problem of I wish a lot of that was in the story.
In the game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I still like. I'm so glad having read it, I don't have a problem. But either I wish they made you read it or had told you, okay, you should read this by this point or something. And I'm hoping this doesn't fall into that trap. Because
No,
it easily
this feels
could.
like it's much better
Uh-huh.
because it's giving you like little extra information that you don't need to know,
Yeah.
or they infer through the actual story itself.
Like I don't need
But
to
it
know
also-
about this location.
Yeah, but it also doubles as like a recap. Like if you forget what something
Yeah.
is.
That's
just
that's
check
the example they were saying of like if there's lots of characters in this game. So if you're going, oh wait a second, who's that guy? I know that
Yeah, I
guy.
think that-
Who's he?
I think if 13 was more like this, a lot of people would like it a lot more.
Like okay, here we have this. Besides the fort we're in. The stronghold situated at the western end of the Nistafile in the Dalmatian Republic in the year 873. serves as the site of the meeting convened by the Damakians with their wall or their allies in an attempt to enlist their aid in driving back the Iron Blood, who have been a thorn in their side since the Battle of the Twin Realms 8 years ago. So, like, this is saying a lot of things you don't know yet because you're going to find out about.
Yeah.
Like, I know because of marketing, they're talking about, they're having a meeting with the guys over there.
Come now. Marshal, the King of
By
Woodwood
those
is our
names.
guest.
Yeah, see, the King of Wolod. Or Wolid, however you say it.
He doesn't look too good.
Looks kind of depressed.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I do really like how this game looks, even though it's not like fully my style. But I can appreciate that it looks like I have no like grievances with the game itself.
Oh yeah, like the game's one of the best looking games I've ever seen.
Yeah, like I have no problem with this game, like as a game.
Mm-hmm.
At least from what I've seen of it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have no idea what the full game is like.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken?
Are you able to do New Game Plus of the demo, or is it like a fresh run every
Your
time?
Just fresh
has
run
yet
for the
to take
demo.
the field.
Okay, so like you're not gonna be able to carry over the stuff you did on your first run
No,
and the first
no,
stuff
no.
on this run.
Are
I'm gonna
you
just
You're
carry
gonna
over
have to
this
keep
run.
doing them, or
Repeat that?
Perhaps you have not
Alright,
heard.
you're gonna have to
the
pick and
Iron
choose
Blood
which
now
one to
have their
carry
own
over, or
doctrine.
when you click new run.
We would be
I guess we'll
foolish to
find out.
underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall?
I'm curious. Has it updated? The Dominant. That's the people who are. Have you seen it? You know, Attack on Titan. It's that.
Yeah,
That's what it should
that
say.
is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Game of Thrones, Attack on Titan, Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
The capital.
Actually, you know what? I don't know what that is. What is the Battle of the Twin Realms? A conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sanbreque and the Kingdom of Wolod in the year 865. Sanbreque's forces, with the power of the icon Bahamut on their side, took the Strait of Altha back from Wolod, putting an end to the blockade that lasted several decades. The Woloders, looking to hold back the Sanbrequians, advanced by any means necessary, formed an alliance with the Dalmekian Republic, who themselves were waging war with the Iron Kingdom on the Western Front, and prevents the Empire from progressing any further.
Exposed.
So, like, you don't need to know any of that.
And
you can kind of infer it through dialogue.
I think I've heard like that term used before, Battle of the something.
Yeah, Battle of the Twin Realms. They mentioned that twice already. Like, that's the thing. You can learn more about it if you want. But all you need to know is it was a battle that they fought here. And the people that are fighting now are won it back in the day. I believe that all goes in the journal. There is a specific character, NPC, that is the lore NPC. Like, there's two of them. One is the modern day lore. Like, the current day, like, she has a relationship chart you can look at. And one is like past, like, history lore.
You cock.
Benedictum.
Take care.
Does the lion
Mature
take care
content.
when it chases
Mature
prey?
content.
Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I do like that.
I'm not
Like, I don't know
afraid
anything
of
about
the
these
frost.
characters, but I do like that they're portrayed close.
But I will need someone.
I think
to
it's an
warn
interesting
me when I
dynamic
come
that you
home.
don't usually see,
Mm.
especially with them being like seemingly on.
Yeah, they
Like,
are on
different
different sides. And
But
we
then they're
knew
not
from a
actually-
trailer, like, she's also sleeping with the guy who was sitting in the chair.
Oh no!
Yeah. And from that shot we had just now, we know she's not doing this because she enjoys it.
conceal us.
I do find the big guy funny though, with him blowing the smoke on the other guy.
Because like he's the dominant, so technically he doesn't have any technical like government a bit like power, but he has all the power. I heard like it's just like Attack on Titan, or I've heard it's just like Naruto. I didn't know Naruto had these, by the way. Okay, but I would like to hear Sean's. What is your prediction? I have many predictions.
One thing I will say is I feel like it's maybe a little hard to follow along with certain things with all the special effects like during like the summon fights.
I was worried about that, but I think like actually playing it, it's better.
It might be more like a me problem.
No, I think I was worried about that in marketing, like when watching it from an outside perspective. But so far, from playing the one in the demo and then playing the one at the 16 event, you're very focused on just doing the thing. Like making sure you're getting the hits in and whatnot. That the stuff outside of it isn't as distracting.
Okay. I guess I was watching it. That's the big guy we saw before, right?
Yeah, that's tight. Oh,
yeah.
He's the big guy.
Almost finally grew tired of being
And then the other lady was Shiva.
Well, no, the other lady who was kissing him was Garuda.
Oh.
And the guy in the chair with the black hair was Odin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Either of those things.
Come on.
And I only know this from marketing. They didn't tell you.
During that scene, it seemed like they were both kind of like on opposing sides.
Well, so
I thought they were like agreeing to like.
No, so what's happening is like the big guy Titan, his country is fighting Shiva country, and they tried to go help like get Odin country, who Garuda's working for Odin, and they tried to get him to help them, which he decided to decline. So they have to bring out Titan. Sorry, Sean's. Of course, bringing out Titan kills a lot of his own guys.
I didn't know either, Sean's.
I'm very sorry.
Spoiled now too.
It's very strong in the market. They're very much yelling, "Hey, this is this guy. This is this guy."
Yeah, the way I see it, it's like it.
5, actually, if you count Clive, who's questionable. At least 4 are here, yeah.
Are there 7?
8 that we know of.
8.
Ifrit, Phoenix, Titan, Garuda, Shiva, Odin, Ramu, and then Bahamut.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
And we also have seen there's a big mural with all of them, and there's a big evil-looking one on the middle, and then also Leviathan is on there, which we have not seen in marketing at all. They've not said a single word about Leviathan. So I'm very curious to see what they do with it. Oh, Sean, does the timeline jump around? Not as far as I know. As far as I know, like, other than going to the flashback a couple times, it's just in his 20s until it's in his 30s.
He was also asking if this is the future.
This is present day. It's like, just think this is present day, and the flashback we get for most of the demo is just a flashback. Oh, I was just gonna hear.
I've seen somebody else do that exact same thing. It looks like you're supposed to go that way. I feel like they probably should just let you go that way too.
Maybe. Yeah, the flashback is in his teens. He's now in his mid-20s. He's like 28 now, or something like that. If I remember right, he's 15 in the original, like in the flashback. 28 here. There is another age up. They've said almost nothing about that one though. I couldn't tell you anything about what happens or during it, why, how, what he looks like, anything.
Wyvern!
And I'm someone who's watched every trailer and, like, frame by framed every trailer.
You do not get to die here.
Clive! Is that Clive?
13 summers earlier.
Do you yield?
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
I think they give you the option of skipping the tutorial if it's your second time through.
Yeah, that would be nice, but I guess
2 arms.
maybe in like the actual game.
Wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
I haven't gone through
And
a
the-
second time, so I don't know if it's in the demo or not.
The game looks so good.
Yeah, it does. Oh, this is the PS5. This is one of the first games I can just go, hey, no. Oh, we beat him! Yo, we did so good. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink during this cutscene. I'll be right back. Sorry.
You didn't even. Nah, no worries.
I was like, I'm the prince, so drop down. Okay, I'll be right back.
You didn't. Iron didn't even need to hit him. You just looked at him funny.
It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father.
He just told you to
You
fall
are a
over,
true
man.
shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise, including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Clive looks so good. I really love his character design.
Hello.
Welcome back. I was just saying I
Sure,
really
this
love
flame's so
Clive's
good.
character design.
Mustn't waste them.
It is
Really
Especially
like
with his,
Joshua's
full
too.
costume.
Please look after me. Why shouldn't I?
Yeah, I love like the reddish pinkish gloves
That's
that he's
why.
got on.
Your
Like
coughing is
goes
bad
against like the
too.
bluish grayish colors
Be
he's
outdoors.
wearing.
I'll be
I don't know,
fine.
just the way
Just a cold.
he's designed, I really like it.
Don't push yourself.
And I like the
His Grace has returned.
almost white mage design that Joshua has.
Yeah. He is Phoenix. Phoenix is usually a healing one.
Your Grace, please. This is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
They never fail to make the hair look great too,
Mmm.
which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Come, Joshua.
Man, I hate her
Your
already.
father will be expecting us.
You're not Phoenix. I hate you, son.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
And the other characters know it as well. Random guy.
Not his fault.
Can tell.
Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
The game just looks so good.
It does.
Can't get over it.
I'm very excited to see whatever OJ was referring to as the best looking thing Square Enix has ever done.
A new Oshinoko episode came out, apparently.
Oh yeah, I came out today. I'm very behind.
Yeah, I think Jay was mentioning that as well.
Yeah, I feel bad. I'm always like, we're always busy at different times.
You are well, I trust.
I finished Vinland Saga.
Much better.
Oh, what do you think?
Today,
It
Joe
was
and I went to the bay
fantastic.
to watch Clive's
Yeah.
spa.
Is that so?
I like
watch
the,
it.
the first.
Yeah, I'll see there will be more like anime.
Yes, or at least the director teased that they'll be doing a season 3, and it's based on
You'll make a
a novel
fine
series
hound
that has
one
more
day.
content.
Father.
I wasn't sure I was gonna like it because it's like a historical
Uh-huh.
Thank you,
setting.
Your Grace.
Usually, those are kind of hard to win me over on.
Mm.
I really liked the first
capital
season, and
rejoices
then the
that
second
you're
season
safe
I think
for
was
time.
even better.
Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Thankfully, I don't think the heat was as bad for me today.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh,
I would be dying.
Torgal.
yeah, no, I like it. It was good for most of the day. Now it's getting kind of hot, but I can deal with it
Yeah.
for 16.
Where do you think you're going?
That is probably why I was thinking about it.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Probably the most cutscene heavy first hour, or no, definitely the most cutscene heavy first hour.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Well, I guess technically we're not really at an hour yet, but for the
No, no.
that-
I mean already, it's up there, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
no.
Preparation.
I mean, it opens with gameplay,
Mhm.
which is nice.
Make sure you get a good edge on that.
See, like I can see the frame rate dropping right now, but when it gets to actual combat, it's fine. Also, I hate this motion blur so much, I want to die.
Lord, but I need to finish
I can't believe I have to go play through the whole game without the ability to turn it off.
Our soldiers spent shards.
Especially when they've already said explicitly that that's going to be a thing they turn off.
In like an update.
Or like they let you turn off in an update, yeah. They said they'll let people turn it off.
Look, clearly you just gotta, hold off on playing until the update.
Hmm. Yes, that's definitely.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
Man,
It
I
was no
can't
trouble.
believe after 3 years of hyping this
Oh, do
game up,
not
it's finally
indulge him. To be
just-
allowed
just-
to
just a
stand
few
in
minutes
your
away.
lordship's presence is
91
more
minutes.
than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half
I hope it's
so
just
well.
as good as you hope.
He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very
I hope so.
lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
So it was first announced, or
Can Sean talk demo spoilers?
oh, I don't care.
Okay,
I
yes.
trust his good
What were
fortune
we saying?
will continue.
A
So was this first shown or like announced 3 years ago?
It was announced in the state of PlayStation Showcase in I think May 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
this was originally supposed to come out end of last year, but the delay of Endwalker delayed it just enough that they could have released it earlier, but they decided to in terms of timing for release schedule, it delayed it enough that they decided to just push it to June.
Probably the better decision. Better to delay it a little bit and make sure it's as polished as it can be.
Because technically Endwalker only got delayed 2 weeks, but those 2 weeks completely threw the schedule to whack. Is everyone? Not everyone. Most of them.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Like I haven't seen any of this. But I've seen I think the ending of the demo.
Yeah.
I've seen a little bit. I've seen when you walk around.
See, this is jumping everywhere. It is explicitly not faster. Your jump actually has some gravity, a lot of, it's a little floaty. I think because they don't want you to just jump around everywhere. He does look cool, just skipping around though. La da da.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you.
The whole thing with summons is that they are able to turn into the summons, but eventually, if they do it enough times, they will slowly start to turn to stone.
As the summon or
as themselves. When they come out of it, they will at some point turn to stone. And
will it slowly happen over time, or is it just
it'll slowly happen over time? But when it starts to happen, that's when it's going to happen a time soon.
Good luck.
Type of thing.
But what if you don't use it anymore once it starts?
Possibly. I don't know if anyone's tried. I don't know details at this point.
Okay.
But they have different levels of using their power. As we've seen through boss fights, they can go into they can shoot out magic bits, and then you can go into the Garuda can go into form with where it's just her but with some wings and some claws and stuff, and then they can go full on giant monster form.
Mother isn't here.
Totally not. Yeah, it's totally not relevant.
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches.
Yes, there's a giant blight. The blight is basically it's killing all the land, to making it unlivable. No, it's a sickness for the land.
Oh, okay.
You can't grow crops, you can't live on there. I think it's killing people if they stay there. I could be wrong.
Every day we
I get it. Reminds me of something in a Warcraft.
We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
And the giant crystals each of the kingdoms have is all they is keeping the blight at bay.
It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the blight.
You spent way too much money on fast food. Yeah, same.
This will be a bitter fight.
Ooh, I see Iron Blood.
Ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow.
Do you remember
Listen to the words of our ancestors,
what that's from?
as
Do you remember where else?
Oh yeah. The cold steel guy.
There is something else I would have you do.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, he's back.
Welcome back.
We're in Demo Land.
Oh, you're in Demo Land. Okay.
Demo Land.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
16 and a half hours.
Marshes. I know the rumors, yes.
How long was your longest previous stream?
A little over 18 hours. I think 18 and a half-ish hours. Where I had to play Endwalker from 4 a.m. to around 10 p.m., give or take. I wish I
Oh my
knew
god,
exactly
you're
how
insane,
long it was.
Aggro. You're insane.
Look, it was out at 4 a.m. and, like, I had to be up for lunch.
I think you play more games than me, Aggro.
Yeah, And? But yeah, so like it was out at 4 a.m. If I didn't get there at 4 a.m., like on the dot, if I had waited 5 to 20 minutes after that, it would have taken 2 to 3 hours for me to get in to the game. At least.
Oh no.
Queues on day 1 went up to 5 or 6 hours.
Rest well.
Oh dear.
Be right at dawn.
And there was a bug, which they had to fix like a week later, where you just randomly get kicked from queue. Now, granted, if you immediately clicked back in, you could, like, get back into your spot. But if you waited more than, like, if you didn't do it immediately, you couldn't get back in. It was, it's a bug from 1.0 they didn't know still existed.
That's the gameplay feature, baby.
The game, that version of the game haunts their dreams a bit.
Yeah.
Man.
So, like, if you got in queue, you had to babysit the queue the whole time.
Isn't that when, yeah, that's when, Endwalker was coming?
Yeah, that was Endwalker launch.
Yeah.
First
that was
month
pretty.
or so it was like that.
I heard about that shit. I'm covering news from, so, Dengeki.
How long will you be away this
Dengeki had, they had this, like, Ease fan, like, survey from last year.
And you will be taking
And they just like a bunch of like random questions, and so like they asked like people's like favorite game, like male, female characters. Let me go back and check. I'm about to write up the piece on the favorite games. Got some very interesting results here. Let's see, we got number 1. Not surprised. We have Ease 8.
Yeah.
Not surprising. Number 2 is my CPT Kryptonite.
Ease 2?
Ease 1 and 2 Chronicles.
Not together.
Yeah, like one release. Yeah. Third is Ease 9, which is pretty poggers.
Deserves to be that high.
Fourth is Felgana.
You see more in him than the
5 is Ease 5 is E7. 6 is Ease Origin. 7th place is Ease 3 Wanderers from Ease, which is the pre-Felgana game. It's very strange. 8th place. So these are my 3 favorite placements. 8th place is E6.
You know as well as I do that I must sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his
9th, and then the 9th place is tied, guys, between the 2 games.
What? Wait, there are that many.
Ease 5, Lost Kepin, The Kingdom of Sand, and Ease Memories of Celceta.
Celceta should be a little higher.
No,
so,
Celceta.
Fun fact: Annabelle Rossfield and her husband Elwyn Rossfield here are cousins.
Yeah.
is in its right place. Unlike some.
They're about to have some cream pies for dinner.
Without men like
I was having a drink in my mouth, OJ?
Your precious noble blood.
Are Clive and Jill?
Grace the gutter.
What?
No, right? Like they're not found, right?
No, Clive.
Okay.
He brought Jill in from the Northern Kingdom that has been consumed by the blight.
Yeah. Yeah, like that bit of lore about them being like about the dad and mom being like cousins. They don't ever talk about it. Like it's just there in the lore thing.
I'm not going to ask about the Red Moon. I'm not going to ask about the Red Moon. Don't say anything. Don't comment on it. I'm just going to tell you. I'm trying not to ask about it, but don't say anything.
That picture of him looking up at the moon makes me think of like Final Fantasy VIII.
A little bit.
The main theme of the like the theme song of the game is called Moon Gazing.
You know, this game, the game's like this game's tone is like a lot. Like it reminded me the most of Final Fantasy 2.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just like very like
prediction. You think only Clive sees that? That's a cool prediction. Prediction being only Clive sees the red moon.
Too many risks.
I don't. Actually, that's not true. That's not true, Sean. They talk about it in this cutscene. They talk about media and media. Oh, they don't show it here, but in a second they will.
I have another mission.
That's
you know the credit song for this game. I think rivals Hollow a bit. Like I think I prefer Hollow.
If you're not going to pray to
I think Hollow's better, but like it's a really damn good credit song.
Yeah. She's praying to Metia, the burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes to Metia the role of message bearer to the moon, so it is common custom across Velsithia to wish upon the star that one's heartfelt desire might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Never mind.
Platinum. First platinum in the world. Learning things.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of it's made by the 14 team. There's a lot of lore that doesn't matter.
Like if you don't pay attention to the active time lore, like there's just like a lot of like fluff stuff you're not gonna see.
Isn't there?
In about 10 hours, there's gonna be a Dengeki live stream showing new footage with
Oh
Ease
yeah,
8.
yeah. Ease 8.
No, I'm
the mobile game of Ease 8 that is coming out at some point.
Oh man, that's the thing.
That's the first question.
Why is it Earth Moon? Can they not design a cool? Because the moon is Final Fantasy. Sean's.
Switch.
FF4.
Next war will be big.
FF14. What other games do you go to the moon in?
Final Fantasy 4. You said that?
Yeah, I said 4.
Okay, yes, 4, 14. That would be it. Like for the main lines, from what I know.
That it? Really? Wow.
Wait, no, there is. I can't say it.
8. Okay, cool. Thanks. No. Oh, it's okay. You're talking about 11, obviously.
11, yeah.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
I'm just sitting over here.
Good night, Clive.
No comment.
You'll have to find out for yourself.
I really wonder if the 9 remake's real.
Yeah, it's real.
I guess after... Yeah.
It was probably just leaked really early. Leaked really early.
Yeah, I bet when it was leaked, all was the name.
And there was another
Tactics remaster.
That it's like 2 years out.
Yeah, someone just recently said that. I think the same person who leaked the 10 remake and the
Persona 3.
Yeah, Persona 3 stuff. Which another leaker today said explicitly it is not coming to Switch.
What is?
Like Persona 3. The person who leaked the Akechi Kusumi DLC today also said there are no plans for it to come to Switch.
Man, they got CBT'd, baby. They got CBT'd. I'm just happy because my tweet was correct, so.
Huh? You're right. You leaked
that
in advance. I can't believe you did that.
That does make me a bit happy, honestly, because like at least it won't be getting Switch fucking what's the term? Like it won't
downgrade?
Yeah, it won't be held back by Switch. I am very happy that SMT5 Complete Edition is not real. At least for now, it's not real. That'd be such a fucking stupid ass version, bro.
Open the gates.
The very meaningful SMT5 DLC.
Huh.
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely.
Climb.
Thank you.
No. Yo, it's these guys that are not Biggs and Wedge. Are there Biggs and Wedge?
No.
Why are these guys not named Biggs and Wedge?
No, they probably should have been named Biggs and Wedge. You're right. I didn't like think about that. Maybe there's an NPC. Like,
maybe there's some
two
guys
NPCs.
used it. Yeah, didn't like register.
Yeah,
to
maybe.
you.
Maybe
No,
there's two.
they're obviously
NPCs.
they're gonna be two important lore characters.
Beastmen are
You only hear about things.
We underestimate them at our peril.
And yet, this game probably has the most important Cid since 7.
So wait.
Well, he's probably the best Cid as well.
Yeah, that's obvious from the 5 seconds I've seen of him. Also,
Like,
the fact that he's Ramu is just a tactics reference.
To the marshes then.
Is it really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, because tactics had Thunder God Cid.
And may the blessing of the crystals.
Oh wow. Okay.
Huh.
God, I really gotta play fucking tactics.
Me too.
Oh lord.
I'll play all the Evil East games. I'm very excited for the reveal of it's actually an Evil East game. That's going to happen as a prediction today.
Yeah, Clive wakes up and he's in the middle of the fucking tactic campaign.
Rams is like, I'm here to talk to you about the Evil East initiative.
No,
you see Vaughn in the corner.
And then I think Sean's was asking you a question.
Oh, sorry.
Unless you guys are ready.
The FF Garden game. What the hell is that? What does that mean?
I think he means.
What?
Unless I'm wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sean's.
I don't know what he means by
the
by
audio on
game.
the thing cut out again.
Here we go. Oh, and
the capture
wait,
card.
we were the game. Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry. The capture card.
Harvestella?
Oh, you go? Do you go to that? I guess. Okay. Wasn't that originally supposed to be a Final Fantasy? Didn't that leak?
Oh, I think I know what he's referring to. You know what? Let me.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm curious.
No, I think I need to figure out how to message him. How do I message another human being?
Oh. He's in the Discord.
Yeah,
No, timely accessories bad. Ew. Icky. Can you trash them at any point, or are they stuck in your inventory the whole game?
I never tried to sell anything.
Okay.
But we could try, I guess. I don't know. I don't think so, probably not, because it's like a key thing. I'd assume.
Do we have any abilities on any points?
I do wish
points.
I do wish like if you were playing if you were playing on the action mode, they didn't give you that.
Yeah.
It is a bit like weird.
Honestly, just allow me to.
Okay, so I'll tell you right now, don't waste money on that on fucking top. Don't waste money. Yeah, it's not really.
Apparently, it makes like enemies attack immediately, so its use is
it's
using
good.
parry attack.
Yes, like it's also good if you're grinding for trophies, because there's some combat trophies in this where if you have like some party members with you, they'll take the aggro away from you, so that could be good. But like it's a very like niche. It's a very niche circumstance. Charge metric is very good.
Yeah.
Charge metric is very good. Yeah.
Just deciding to unlock it first. I think I want the down thrust. Oh, I don't have points. Never mind. I want
down thrust is also
enemy steps probably not useful this early on. I want the recovery.
Enemy step is like very.
Step.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm probably gonna like focus on Clive's like basic kit first.
Oh yeah, Colt. That, you know, I didn't really like think about that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
For a second, I was like,
what?
Oh,
No, he DM'd me.
Yeah.
I can't know.
Don't worry about it.
No. Well, Cole, now you'll just have to remember for however many years it takes me to play this game. One day, and you'll tell me, "Hey, remember that one time when you were playing the FF16 demo?"
Yeah, no, I'll remind you.
It will be like 5 years from now, and I'll be like, "No, no, I don't remember."
I'll remember for you.
Oh yeah, there was something interesting in this, like that I felt like at like one point later in the game that I like kind of forgot about going into. There's like a random like treasure map you could find, and I don't know what it does.
Ooh.
I
doesn't
completely
know
forgot
about
about
the
it.
super secret Yazora fight.
Maybe that leads to something. I don't know, but it's like way later on. It's like a random. It's like in the middle somewhere.
I'm gonna try not to use any guides for the like hunts.
The hunts, yeah. Like there are so the problem is so like usually for the hunts, right? Like they give you like the name of the place they're in, so it's not hard to find them. But there's some of them where they're very vague about it. It's like some of the more like special hunts, and they're kind of a bitch to find. Like for those, I just recommend looking them up because it's just not worth the time.
I'd probably be taking the time a bit more with this if I hadn't already played it.
Interesting. Oh, well, yeah. So if you're doing New Game Plus, you're able to skip this entire.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
To Stillwind. Have care, my lord.
Do they let you have all the abilities as young Clive if you don't skip it?
There's more.
That's it. I didn't try that. I just skipped it, but I'd assume not. Well, actually, that's a good point. Because you have the skill tree here, so maybe I don't know.
Oh, I'm used to the timing of the upgraded triangle attack.
Oh, the magic burst. Yeah, that magic burst is like gonna become like second nature.
Yeah, I might just upgrade that right away before getting another ability.
Something that like one of my favorite things to do was like charging one of those like range spells, and then after you do like a precision dodge, like that shootout, because it like takes away some of the recovery
I'm using
time.
my I'm gonna use my DualSense controller or the whatever it's called, the fancy $200 one, and I'm setting my back buttons to square and triangle for hold like charge attacks.
That's like pretty smart. Yeah.
I had two questions I was hoping to ask.
Yes, please.
A year or two ago, there was a poll that Falcom did for the 40th anniversary that asked them some questions like, first Falcom game you played, favorite Falcom game, favorite East game, stuff like that. Would you be interested in hearing the results for that?
Yes, 1 second. I would like to respond to Sean's. I have no clue how long ago he answered that. Sorry. I mean, it was kind of obvious the moon was going to be a super important plot point in the beginning of what I played of Harcella, so I don't mind it too much. But you could say, yeah, the moon. Like, it was kind of obvious. I did play the first, like, 5 hours of the game, and then I got distracted by other games.
I just wish it performed better.
Yeah. Okay, do I have points? Yes, sorry, you were saying.
Are you interested in any of the results for what was the first Falcom game you played? Or would you rather me go with more interesting questions?
Whatever you want.
It's top 20, so I can give you like a top 5 or something.
Let's do a top
5. Is probably the most interesting. The first Falcom game you played, the first one was Trails in the Sky first chapter.
Oh.
The second one was Trails of Cold Steel 1.
Oh.
The third one was Trails from Zero.
Oh.
The fourth was East 8.
Yeah.
And the fifth was East 1.
I feel like if you asked in in North America, Ease 8 would win by far.
Like 90%.
Ease 8 and Cold Steel 1. Ease 8 and Cold Steel 1.
First chapter, East 1, and East Origin would be up there too. Origin and Zero.
East Origin would actually, because that's been on fucking everything.
Yeah,
I guess if you asked the general audience, if you asked the fan base, obviously it'd be different. But like the general audience,
it would be 8 for sure. It would be 8. It'd be Ease 8. Yeah.
Also, I've noticed the butterfly motif of using the butterflies as a thing of hey, go here, and I'm curious about that. I don't want to answer, but
yeah, this is the Persona 3. Fucking mid-quel. This is what.
Yeah. So that's what happens. Halfway through the game, you warp into the Persona 3.
Yeah. It's a big collaborative effort here that they kept under wraps.
But I could tell you, for the first Falcom game you played, the top 5 did not surprise me at all. That's exactly what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Because it's the first game in every Trails arc, and then East 8 and East 1, which just makes the most sense. What is your favorite Nihon Falcom game? Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna say just right here. I've seen these cutscenes. I want to be done before midnight, so I'm gonna skip these goblin cutscenes.
Yeah, that's fair. Don't fucking. You have to watch them.
They're just goblins.
Pretty,
They're
pretty
doing
sure you're
goblin
already
stuff.
like an hour in. So you played your hour.
Yes. Well, in just a minute.
Almost.
I'm going to say the opening as a whole is probably the best opening in the series. The first hour, I'm gonna put it at number 4, below FF7 remake, 13, and 7 original.
I think it does a really it's like it's not too long or too short. Like it's a.
No, again, I think the opening as a whole, like this whole demo, the best opening in the series. But yeah, if we're just counting 1 hour, number 4.
Yeah.
So the best opening, 7 remake. The worst opening, 2. Which does not have a terrible opening, to be clear. They all have pretty good openings.
I think 1's probably worse, or like 3.
I just didn't have fun with 1.
Yeah, well, like 2, I think is just like, I think 2's opening does like a really good job of differentiating itself more.
Oh.
As opposed to like 3, which is kind of like, who cares?
The favorite East games from the poll have kind of some of these are pretty different than the ones that were you listed from that was from a different poll, I think.
The more recent one, yeah.
Number 1 was East 8 again. Number 2 was just East 2, not East 1. Third was East 9 again.
Okay.
And then we get into some weird choices. Fourth being East 7.
Let's go, E7 bloggers!
And 5th is East 6.
Ew, no.
East Origin is in 6th place.
That should be number 1, baby.
Below that is Memories of Celceta.
Oh god, okay. I don't like that being close to Celceta.
And then below Celceta is Oath and Felgana. Very strange.
Yeah,
Near the
that's
top.
weird. Yeah, that's weird.
And then 1 is in 9th. And then 5th, last place is East 5, of course. Oh,
yeah,
maybe that's, I don't know, I guess 1 and 2 together, they're like, okay, it's high.
Wanderers.
I can't believe Wanderers from East is anywhere above any of the others.
Yeah, there's a question here about songs too. I'm gonna look at that in a second.
Yeah, they listed a bunch of songs. Favorite Trails game. This was before Kuro. Kuro wasn't counted in this one. First was First Chapter.
Oh, Sean's here.
Oh,
by that I mean it's almost
1 hour.
1 hour, but I am now seated for the experience. I've got nothing else I've got to do. I am just time for 16. Almost.
Hog team, baby.
Oh, ugh, why did I do so bad there? I was doing so good the whole fight, and then I just lose the super obvious hits. I was saying I want to be done by midnight, so I'm skipping some of these early cutscenes that are just goblins being goblins.
Nice.
I want to be there, like, on the app at midnight.
Yeah, and if you finish a little early, you can jump into the iconic challenge for a little bit.
I'll just sit there, to be honest. I'll take a minute. I've been playing games for 17 hours, Sean.
That's true. That's true. Well, that's your own fault.
Yeah. Like, oh no, it's a goblin. He's gonna go and get eaten by Morble. And now we're gonna have to fight the Morble.
After him.
Well, hopefully I can upgrade.
He summons the rest.
Sorry, I'm skipping these scenes for cold, but that's all that happened.
I'm tabbed into writing down those results someplace more easy for me to refer back to.
All right, so now, because I have my own results here, the more recent poll.
Yeah.
Let me see what these are from. I mean, it's all like very expected answers. Third place is Sunshine Coastline. That's cringe.
Is that third place you said, or was that
Yeah.
first place?
No, that's third place. That's third place. First place is to make the end of battle.
That's what I was gonna say. Should be in first if it's not gonna be Sunshine Coastline.
2 is surprising, but I'm like very like happy about it. It's The Boys Got Wings.
The Boys Got Wings?
Yeah.
Easter Eels and Felgana.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like the map. Like that's like the like general field thing.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole song off the top of my head, but that entire game sounded like
It's really good. Yeah.
You can pick a random song from East Oath and Felgana, put it in top 3, and I wouldn't mind.
That reeks. I said stay away from it.
Gotta watch out for his bad breath attack, bro.
Mm-hmm. I like using enemy step as a thing, like, to buy time while charging at a thing.
Yeah. There's some like creative attacks later on in this game where the way to like the best way to dodge them is to just jump.
That makes sense. I love that. It's a fighting game thing.
Yeah.
Also, like without the back button, charging the shot and the attack at the same time is very difficult.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Having the back button makes that way easier. Because its problem is when you're charging both of them on a regular controller, like, you have the what you call it? Words hard. You're like your problem is you press one, try to let go of one and let go of both, and they only take one.
Oh yeah, so like when you're doing Final Fantasy mode, there's this like really like weird change. So like when you're doing those like cinematic strikes, they don't show you the button.
Oh, they want you to know which one it is. Because there's only one of two. It's either R1 or square.
Yeah. It's a very interesting change. Like it's usually very obvious which if you're watching what to do.
Yeah, it's either a attack or a dodge. Oh. Oh, I didn't dodge that.
Oh shit, aggro. The achievement list for Persona 5 Tactica is up.
Wow.
Let me see these. Yeah, that's.
I'm very
like,
excited for that game to
brutal.
die because it's coming out the same day as Super Mario RPG.
Oh yeah, that's gonna get fucked. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for them. I'm kind of curious to see what the achievements are. Let me see. Wonder if they're gonna fucking spoil the story. Yo, there's an achievement for completing the compendium. To no one's surprise.
Wow.
Wait a second. There's an achievement for getting 666,666 yen.
Wow. You all having Lucifer equipped? Oh.
What else is
I can't wait to have a catchy back.
In paid DLC.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I will.
No, show.
You gotta catch
Oh,
him
shit.
and Sumi, but not
she's
not
kinda
the good, not the striker character.
Oh, we gotta get hype, guys. There's a skill tree in this apparently.
Oh,
Gas.
that's hype. Oh, I'm so excited.
Who could have foreseen?
Yeah, there's fusion accents. Oh, wait, you could break down weapons. I don't know what that means. Oh, you could fuse weapons. Okay.
Ooh, that's cool actually.
This trophy list is releasing so early. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's very strange. It's usually not this early. Yeah.
I mean, isn't it like 6 months away?
November, yeah. Well, no, it's July.
So 4? 5?
like 5 months. Yeah, yeah, it's still very early.
That's extremely early.
Yeah, I guess the game's done. I don't know. It's weird.
Waiting to release it, I guess.
I guess
Probably.
so, yeah.
And they went, well, this seems like a good day. Nothing else coming out this day.
I mean,
Not a Mario RPG.
They could bring up the day if they want to.
They might. It's a Mario RPG. And they're releasing on Game Pass, which means their like main sales are coming from the Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you're doing New Game Plus in this game, aggro, so like if you're for the flat, you're gonna have to do all of the side stuff again.
Yeah.
Because one of the trophies is to max out that skill tree.
Yeah.
And like to get the amount.
You need to do all the side missions for it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine.
Well, but like not all, but like just like the majority of it. Like if you skip like it's like a lot of the side stuff in this game is like just cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like it's not that like this is probably like by far like the best Final Fantasy to replay because there's like no like filler parts to it. Like it's just like it's just like
right now I put it at 7 rebirths because of hard mode.
7 remake, yeah. Well, like remake is still like actually yeah. Well, like I just mean in terms of like how fun it is to replay it because like 7 remake still has those points where like it's kind of like it becomes a little more like open-ended and you have like the dumb shit with like in Wall Market with like all the dresses and shit. But like there's a couple of like small things. This is more like it because the whole thing is just combat. Like there aren't it's just kind of like there's like no filler if you're doing like a New Game Plus thing.
It's an action game, you're telling me.
It's an action game. Oh, here's where tragedy strikes. There's the Chocobro.
Wow, it swirls. Hopefully everything fine with him.
What do you mean swirls?
The Chocobro.
Oh my god. Okay. This is a really good scene. I like
this
really.
This scene's very good.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like the in KH3 when you're at the pirate world for the first time. They're all fucking singing.
Yeah.
The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye. And one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
I've been working on I'm finally doing the ultimate mode playthrough or whatever of Spider-Man for the plat. Because I've never done that.
Has been a long day.
I'm becoming a true gamer by playing on hard difficulties.
That was for the plat, really?
Sorry, not for the plat. Sorry, there's a trophy not connected to the plat for it.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, like one of those updates one, yeah.
Yeah. And I want that.
I'm very excited to go through Spider-Man again. You know, 1 and 2, or 1 and Miles Morales, and never touch the 1 DLC ever.
This is like maybe my 4th time playing through Spider-Man 1.
And the crystals work their magic.
This is easily one of my favorite games of all time.
It's very good.
You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
wonder how the song is in Japanese.
Not lip synced.
Yo, people are so mad about that.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're so mad about that.
It's pretty crazy, you know? Like,
yeah.
That's 100% something they're going to patch in, and probably intend to, always intended to patch in eventually, but they did not think they needed it at launch. I was upset. I remember being upset. I was upset when Ghost of Tsushima didn't have a Japanese lip sync. I was gonna play that game in Japanese.
That one makes more sense. Well, like that one makes less sense. Yeah.
Well, it's made by an English studio.
Yeah, I think it makes more sense for that to not have it than than Final Fantasy.
Just, I guess so, but like it's just like the characters, you know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Jill. Be wondering where you got to.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Hey.
16 is white people the game. That's true. We finally got one for us, guys.
That's what we found out, Cold. We did it.
Oh.
There are people of color.
Okay, that's a spoiler, OJ.
No, it's not.
I hate to say it, but it kind of is. Because you said there wasn't. Yoshi P said there wasn't.
No, but it's not like they're like a reveal. Like it's all.
Can you imagine if it was a reveal though?
Oh my god! Like they're like fucking hiding some.
Huh?
My god.
They're hiding representation. If you get the secret ending. If you get the secret ending, it replaces every character in the game on New Game Plus with a person of color.
Oh my god!
But only if you put the work in.
Dude, I love that emote. In chat.
It's very good.
Sonic.
Dead Sonic.
Yeah, good.
I wish Sonic would die in real life.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
Dude, the set pieces in that Spider-Man game are so fucking good.
Win 2?
Yeah.
The first one.
Oh, the first one, yeah. That's good. I can't believe that's this fucking year. Oh my god.
Okay, I was checking Twitter real quick.
There's so many games coming out this year.
Detective Pikachu, yes? Do you remember the character Moma from AI The Somnium Files?
Every man has his duty.
Let me look her up.
He's the gangster guy, the Yakuza guy.
Oh, this guy, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the same voice actor. He's doing the same exact voice.
Oh, no,
I did not realize that until I just saw someone point it out.
I don't like that.
Are you excited for that Yongya guy to be voicing one of the main characters in Yakuza from now on?
So he's a good voice actor.
Apparently
yeah, he's
in
pretty
JoJo,
good.
and he's good in that. People say.
I would want to be your shield.
Like he's like
can't stand
honestly
his
not bad.
content.
No, I don't like him as a human being.
Oh my god, that's a little harsh.
Well, I don't like the content he produces.
Yeah, his
on the internet.
His content isn't like great.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
It's just kind of like I don't know, like it. I think the problem I have with his videos is more like I don't know how to word it. Like it feels like he just has no.
I used to watch him like 13 years ago. Back when he was on some like network, I don't remember, and he was the only successful thing on that channel. Like he was on some like group network channel thing.
I just feel like he doesn't have any sort of point of view on that. Like he just kind of parrots what gamers want him to say.
Yes. That's that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Like it feels like he's just kind of like there's no actual self to him when he does those videos.
No.
Like it's just really I don't know. Like it's just really weird when there's like a big thing happening and like he's just kind of saying things that you're already seeing, but without any like new insight
Yeah, it feels like he just kind of goes on Reddit, reads a couple opinion posts, and goes, "This is what gamers think, and this is what I'm gonna say." I don't like that. But I also think he's the kind of guy where it's like, I feel like sometimes his content is like, okay, 3 people online whined about something, and now he's making a video that's like, this is a real problem that gamers are mad about. It's like, no, it's not. Nobody real is mad about that. Like, a dozen weirdos on Twitter are freaking out about it, but, you know.
You have surpassed 17 hours?
Only 45 minutes left. And then the real stream begins.
And then the 24-hour stream begins.
And,
probably not. I'll probably go to like 2 or 3.
We proceed as planned.
You have like 2 more hours to go before you pass up your previous record.
FF16 subathon.
Sure, okay. Pay me. I'll do it. You did. You did do that. Yeah. Okay, because of that, I was thinking 2 or 3. I'm going till 3.
You're fucking insane, Ivro. You're more of a gamer than me, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I liked that Noisy Pixel did a whole post about you. Being a true
real gamer, Orpheus Joshua.
We're defying the journalist's preconceptions.
Yeah. You're one of the good journalists, OJ.
One of the good ones.
Doesn't spread that the fake news.
Forgive me, my prince.
Yeah, opinions.
There was like
I remember. What is it?
like so IGN recently reviewed the new Story of Seasons game that's like so that's like what like Harvest Moon now is.
Yeah.
So they from what I've heard, they admitted they played the first 4 hours and they didn't like they went past like the first.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
Oh, you cut out.
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We
I
must
fucking
hurry.
hate this microphone. From what they said, so yeah, they played like the first the first 4 or so hours, so like 1 season pass and that was it. So IGN, you know.
Yeah.
It's IGN.
Sean's real quick. No, you couldn't sell it at GameStop, but you could probably sell it on eBay.
I have to help.
Oh yeah.
How much?
Depends on like what like
SB
how
would
old.
buy it if you don't if
SB,
Vieira doesn't
yeah.
already have it.
No, I must do my duty.
God, I can't wait for Spider-Man. I'm so good at the
God.
swinging.
Let me fucking. I have to see what's coming out this year.
I feel like a lot is coming out this year.
It's like I've lost track of what's going out.
And I feel like there's even more stuff that like we now know is coming out in the next couple years. Like
Okay, let me see here.
games back. Like I know we keep saying gaming is back. I genuinely think that we're getting to the point where like it's coming back from COVID. Everything is kind of starting to.
Yeah, this is the year for sure.
My father.
Let me
And
skip
hopefully
this
going
stream.
forward as well. You know.
Hopefully.
Are you gonna play? Are you gonna play Ring Code, Aggro?
That's the plan. Probably. At the same time, the Switch though. I'll wait and see for reviews. I'll wait to see what you think, because you're definitely playing that, yes?
No, I'm not.
Fine.
Because I had 16. No, I'm not, because I had 16. Just because of how timing worked out, because like it's pretty close release.
Yeah.
You had 16 and maybe also Trey.
Why do this?
Uh-huh.
There are
Who knows? What 100+ hour game there, 200+ hour game could be coming out in next month.
Who knows? I don't know.
That is a sequel to a game you got a month early. Who knows?
Who knows?
How would I finish that sentence?
Oh wait,
I know.
Wait,
Ghost Trick.
Wait, aggro. We forgot about Exo Prime.
No, we didn't. That's on Game Pass. None of us are buying that.
Oh lord, it's gonna bomb so bad.
Playing it? I hope not.
Yeah, I have a Capcom podcast, John.
Oh no.
That game looks so fucking bad.
It looks really bad. Okay, let's see. September. God, yo, September's insane, aggro. Oh my god.
What's coming out in
Wait.
September?
Just don't forget, Armored Core is coming out at the very end of August.
Dude, and Armored Core looks really good.
Alright, so yeah, in August, there's Blasphemous 2, which looks pretty good. There's Armored Core 6. Wait, there's also the Skull and Bones closed beta.
Well, you know, that's Tyler's.
No, it's not.
I was really excited for that game.
No, he's not. He's not excited.
Yes, he is.
I don't believe you.
I refuse to believe that. There's no way.
Hold on a second.
I know
No,
he likes
he's not.
FF15, but I don't think he's that bad of taste.
I can forgive 15. I can't.
Tyler's stream believes you're actually excited.
No, he's not.
Skull and Bones.
You said nobody's in Tyler's stream.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
I can't believe you'd sooner say liking Final Fantasy 15 is bad taste than disliking Final Fantasy 17.
I like FF15.
Yeah.
Rescue the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I said what I said.
Alright.
Not as much as Tyler does, but I like it.
Thank you.
What else coming out?
I hope nothing bad happens to Wade here.
We cannot stay here.
He's cool. I just saved Joshua's life.
God, September. Rune Factory 3 special.
Rune Factory good.
So
here's some of the
I can't answer that because I played apparently the worst one, and like of any game I reviewed that the most because I had no idea what the fuck I was talking about.
Of any game you reviewed, that.
Did I cut out?
I cut out.
Okay,
We don't have a game we're excited for, but will definitely be bad.
No.
Well, what I want to know, like, what about Skull and Bones is exciting for you, Tyler? Like,
You have FF7 Rebirth, and I have Skull and Bones.
like, unironically, what about Skull and Bones? Like, I like really want to know. I'm like very curious. Okay, so Sean, so like, if you play Rune Factory, from what I understand, don't play 5. 3. So the one that's coming out this year is 3 special. That's a remake of 3. Apparently 3 is good. Apparently 2 and 3 are the really good ones. Let's see. There's Monochrome Mobius. There's Starfield in September.
I can't wait for Starfield. I'm not. I'm so excited.
I know you're serious. Yeah.
You have to keep father safe.
Bomberman, Bot and Kaidos, Inspector Gadget, Mad Time Party.
All right, Tyler explained his.
Oh
yeah, okay.
I'm going to disagree because we still don't know what Skull and Bones is.
I guess I get the idea of like why you if you like the combat. Yeah, but
I like being excited for whatever the game actually is now.
He played the closed beta, I think.
Oh really? Okay. So Tyler actually has. Okay.
Fair.
All right.
I'll hold off then.
At least he got invited to it. I don't know if he actually ever played it.
Never mind that. I will retract my.
I don't remember.
Hold on
He's
my
been
bad
playing
opinion.
it. Okay, he's been playing. In the shadows.
Cool.
In the shadows, he says. Oh boy, September aggro. You got Lies of P and Nayuta on the same.
Should I play that demo? Is that game good?
I think it's fine.
I don't think you like it, Sean.
Okay.
I don't think you like it.
I don't.
Okay, you won't like it.
You will not like the
It
game.
is the closest to Bloodborne any game has been.
Yes.
I just see a lot of hype about it, and I'm like, should I try out the demo?
It's because it's close to Bloodborne.
You could try it if you want, but just like I don't think you're gonna like it.
Probably not. I don't like Souls games to begin with, and
no.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
How much hype have you heard for fantastic game Nayuta?
Yeah, so much hype.
Yo,
definitely
wait,
not.
Wait, guys,
heard it
wait,
from YouTube.
wait.
Definitely would know it existed if it
Wait.
wasn't for YouTube.
No, we gotta clarify this. September 19th, Lies of P, Mortal Kombat 1, and The Legend of Nayuta, same day.
I wonder what will succeed.
What a lineup! What a lineup that is.
To be fair, I don't think any of those games are gonna really cut a dent in any of the others.
No, Mortal Kombat 1's gonna do really good.
I mean, like, I don't think Mortal Kombat's going to take much away from the sales of Lies of P.
Oh yeah, they're very different games. Yeah. Oh wait, no, Eternights is 2 days later.
I've heard mixed things about the
Eternights. Is that actually gonna be
Eternights.
good, or is that a meme?
What is?
I thought it was going to be good, but apparently the demo's bad. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet.
I haven't had the chance either. I think it's like very cheesy from what I know. Like you have to just kind of be into like you just kind of have to accept like super cheesy anime shit.
Okay, wait, okay. I need quiet so Sean can hear it. You remember Stinian, right?
Oh no, I know this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know this.
That's them done.
Oh yeah, that new Dragon Quest game is out September as well.
Which one? The
Infinite? No, the Infinity Strash.
Oh, I don't know.
One.
I played a Dragon Quest game ever.
Yeah. Maybe like it. The Fate games. The Fate games also this month. Diablo 2, Resurrected Season 4. That's content.
That's content.
I like this guy.
Yep, he's just some random dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, he's never going to appear again, and he's the coolest ever.
Maybe you will.
And he's voiced by the main. He has the same voice actor as the Dragoon, who is a main character in 14.
Just a random guy we're not gonna see again.
I'm considering
Yeah.
possibly one day trying out Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's
so
Agro's
good.
territory.
Because I've heard that it's good.
It's good. You have to get past the opening. Like it starts slow, but once you get into
I
it,
could play it too. Yeah, I could play it too.
it's so good.
People suck that game like real hard.
And like it's kind of bare bones story-wise as well at the first. So like I would say don't play it for the story, but once you get into the game, the story's incredible. Again, you have to sit through about most of the game being literally no story, bare bones. So don't play it for the story, but just know you will be rewarded with really good story at the end.
A lot of it, from what I know, because I had a friend once who was like it's a lot about the gameplay freedom you have in it. There's just a lot of shit you're able to do.
Like it's janky. I'm gonna say that. It's janky. There's
Yeah,
a problem
it's very
with it.
janky. Yeah.
Is there an easy way to play it?
Yeah, it's on everything.
Yeah, it's on everything.
It's on
Yeah.
PlayStation.
It's on PlayStation.
Yeah,
It's on
yeah,
Switch.
yeah.
PC. Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm playing anything except Nayuta that you listed in September.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
That's the Trails spin-off action game
That's a Trail spin-off, yeah.
from a while ago.
No one's gonna pay that. Like, no one's gonna buy that game.
At some point, I'm waiting for the Yeast 8 upgrade to go on sale because I want to keep playing that, but I want to play it.
So like, I could tell you, Sean, like, it's so like the upgrade, like if you get 8 on PS4 for cheap, or like you have the PS Plus one, just play it. Like it's not gonna matter that much.
Unless you're me and want 120 FPS.
Unless you're insane, yeah. But like because all you get from the PS5 upgrade is which doesn't really matter for that game, and like some and some new costumes, but that's kind of it. Like it's not anything like that meaningful.
I started playing that game, and I got to the part where you switch characters.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
For the first time.
Spoilers.
And that's when the game.
I didn't know that.
That's when it gets good.
I was enjoying it up till then. I was like, I've just got
yeah.
settlement, and I'm building it up, and I'm meeting my people.
I'll
get back around to it.
Game?
Yeah, I've never played this game before.
Yeah.
Is that also your first Falcon?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can tell you that for sure. Oh.
It's definitely Sean's first, yeah.
I like how this guy's like 8 feet tall.
He's pretty tall.
I contribute nothing but discussion about Falcon.
Yeah, Cool Seal. Like I thought I was the biggest Falcon, but then I met this guy. So.
I want to play Trails at some point.
Yeah.
Sean, wait. I gotta like warn you, right? Trails is like a time sink. Like, you know how you read those Sanderson books?
Okay, wait.
You're gonna sink time.
Every time you talk about why you enjoy those books, makes me want to make you play Trails.
Yeah.
I have put, so I'm the third of so far 12 games. I am the
shortest ones.
I believe it is 218 hours in.
Jeez.
Oh, audio on the Elgato cut out.
Wait, in total or in that game?
In the 3 games.
Okay.
So far, the trilogy.
Yeah. I mean, from everything I've heard about them, I feel like I'd like them. I just
you would like
would love them.
From what I know of you, like you would definitely like them. It's just like you have to just be prepared for like it's like a massive
long investment.
It's a massive
like okay. The 3 games I've played of the first and third one are the shortest in the series.
Like you just kind of.
The first and third games, which I've put around 60 and 68 hours into respectively, are the 2 shortest games in the series.
Okay, yeah. Well, I know OJ and I talked about at one point how, like, the word count of those games is, like, equal to a book. like,
it's way more than novels. It's like,
yeah, so...
the games have more text than the Lord of the Rings books combined.
Yeah,
well,
so, yeah...
A Sanderson book is long.
Yeah.
Sean,
I don't know.
Well, like
Sean.
So like there was a point where like the licenses for these games changed, Sean. So like the first game that this new publisher was marketing, they were using the word count as like a flex.
Yeah.
So they were like, this is like longer than all 7 Harry Potter books, and it's it's like a bit longer than like the Lord of the Rings, just like that, you know. So
1.1 million words, English words.
In one game.
For Coastal 3, yeah.
Okay, then it's twice the size of a Sanderson book.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'm gonna use the restroom while the cutscene plays.
Stormlight books are about 450,000 words.
A lot of people I see who like Trails also like the Brandon Sanderson books.
Yeah.
That's why I bought
like,
them. I haven't read them yet.
Actually,
I do want to mention 2 things about the game length, though. The first is that a huge portion of it, if not even most of it, is NPC dialogue. Because the NPCs update their dialogue after almost every plot beat. So you can follow their stories throughout like the games. And the second thing is, even though there are a lot of games, and each of the games are pretty long, they have been releasing since like 2004. So there's no super rush. Like you don't have to you gotta play them all back to back. I mean,
if I were to do this, it would be like when I have downtime between big releases.
Yeah, yeah.
The series is still ongoing too, and probably
they're
almost 10 years probably.
Yeah, it's a thing. Like if because I was very lucky because I first got into them when the first game was local, just like by pure chance. If I got into them now, the fucking patience.
So, and I'm pretty sure from what I've looked into this in the past, for the first couple of games I'd need to play on PC, right? They're not on PlayStation.
The first 3, yes.
The first 3,
The first 2 are also on PSP.
No one's gonna play on PSP.
Those versions are not, and they're less. They're not the best version. PC versions are better.
Yeah.
Yes, but from there, all the rest of them are on PS4 and PC. And all but 2 of the ones after that are also on Switch.
Yeah. So like, so just like the the real barrier that people have, I guess, is just the division of platforms for those first 3 games.
Yeah.
Because like they're because like they were only on PS. Well, like they were on PSP, they were on Vita in Japan, and then they came to PC. The PC versions are like, so these games all have a turbo mode for like faster like walking around and so like that's why you want to play the PC version, because the PSP versions don't.
Okay.
The PC versions also have updated translations. That
Yeah,
are a little more accurate.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of things. Yeah.
On the bright side, the games did originally release as PC games, and they were meant to run even on old PCs back when they first released in like the mid 2000s. So they run on like almost anything.
Yeah, you don't really like, even for the modern games, you don't really, like them not like running well. Like they're like really like, I don't want to say archaic, but like very like old school.
Yeah.
You know.
The ones that are on PlayStation, I would definitely play on PlayStation. But
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I'm swinging in the wrong direction.
What's helpful is like the PS4 or like PS5, like PlayStation has it has like 2 completed like whole sagas in them, so you could do like the first one on PC and then just move over to PlayStation after that.
Yeah, basically you could do first 3 games on PC and then the next 7, 8, 9 on PS4.
Yeah. Well
I wouldn't think about it, Sean. It's like,
I'm just gonna let it happen when it happens.
Yeah, when it happens. It's not like with.
I will say,
like,
I'm gonna say, I've talked about this recently. I don't think there is any series more similar to Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
Than Trails.
It's very only Trails of Kingdom Hearts are the only.
You cut out. Trails of Kingdom Hearts are the only.
Oh, I fucking hate this microphone. Wait. They're the only 2 series that like remain interconnected.
Okay.
Yeah, with a singular narrative.
With a single story, yes. Well, yeah, with like a single like overarching story, yes.
Like there's other series that have like, you know, they reference each other and
yeah.
Like I guess there's FF7 where like they're all in the same world and have the same,
I guess.
There's like the same like kind of the same narrative, but there's not like the through line. Organization 13 is always the bad guys in Trails.
Essentially,
way to put it.
Yeah.
I'm my main goal right now is all of 7.
Yeah.
And then the rest of 14.
Yeah.
And then I can start something else big.
You can be ready in time for the new expansion next year.
That's my plan, is to be done with, to be caught up with 14.
I think you'll do that easily. It's May or June.
Yeah.
Also, I pointed this out to SB. The noise that was just made is the same noise that one is the noise that Cloud has when he has his headaches.
Yeah.
I just realized that. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the quadratum connection.
Look, don't tell me as soon as when Sora has that.
OJ, I need you to spoil something.
Okay, here we go.
What happened?
OJ, your Zora's not in this game, right?
I don't know, Sean. Is he in this game?
You got all we'll say is you got to record your reaction to the whole game.
I mean, I'm gonna stream the whole thing. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was gonna ask, do you stream?
I do.
Yes, he does.
Sean does, yeah.
Oh, but goodbye, guy.
But you have to get no damage on all the ultimate.
Wait, if I can avoid, if I, if I can avoid the Yuzora scene, that's better. I don't want to see it. So if there's a way that I can make it so that it's not canon for my character.
Yeah, to change. Yeah.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with all the icon fights.
Yeah, no, they all look incredible. From what I've seen. I'm guessing I've only seen like a few of them.
Which ones have you seen?
What was that?
Which ones have you seen?
We've seen this one, Garuda versus Ifrit, Ifrit versus Titan Lost, Ifrit versus Titan,
I've
Ifrit
really
versus
only
Bahamut, Ifrit versus Bahamut, Ifrit versus Odin, Ifrit, no, wait, sorry, Phoenix versus Odin, Which I believe the Phoenix versus Bahamut and Ifrit versus Odin is the farthest in the game we've seen.
Okay.
Because that's level 35. Or it was level 35 in the trailers. I don't know if it means anything.
Actually, OJ, what level were you when you beat the game?
So...
Well, that's a good question.
I was near 50, so what happens? So when you start New Game Plus, they raise the cap to 100.
Yeah.
So I didn't reach the cap my first time, but I believe it's 50. I'm pretty sure it's 50.
Okay, so the 7 remake leveling structure. Like, so they don't, I guess they don't raise the level cap in that one.
In what?
In 7 remake, they don't raise the level cap in New Game Plus.
How hard is the hard mode in 7 remake?
In 7 remake? Okay, imagine you're at the end of the game, like you're at the last combat section of the game. Every fight is that difficult.
It's pretty hard. Like 7 remake hard mode is like actually pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing.
I'd say there's a couple fights that are really difficult, like Hell House, but for the most part, it's not that bad.
Like it's not that like it's just more. It's a lot more.
Everything is balanced as if it's the like final boss, basically.
Okay. Yeah, essentially.
Where it's not like incredibly difficult, but
like unless you're like really
boss.
into the combat, like unless you really like the combat, I would.
I want the plat is the thing.
Yeah.
It's like
I think like hard mode is where the gameplay shines.
Yeah, it's really like it's like incredibly well designed combat, but like only if you're into it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't mind the MJ sneaking parts in Spider-Man on my first playthrough.
They're not
I
that
didn't mind
bad.
them on my second playthrough. I didn't really mind them on my third.
No.
On fourth, I'm starting to mind them.
No.
On fourth playthrough, I'm starting to mind them.
I like the idea of giving her something to do, but it's just not fun to play.
Especially multiple times.
Yeah. If it was like a one-off event thing, it'd be fine, but.
And multiple of the same sequence that I'm doing, which is not how I think they meant me to do this.
Yeah, probably not.
Also, Sean, you weren't here when I pointed out. This is underground.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Okay.
When
I was not able to figure out what playing the first time.
Because they say that the gate is built on top of this like ancestral place.
Oh boy, this is like, I don't know. I guess I just did not comprehend. Yeah, this is a cave. Obviously, they didn't build it. Like, it was whatever race or civilization was before them.
I assumed this was the place they were talking about when they were like, it connects us to our ancestors.
Yeah, that leads to the lanes between.
I'm very excited for like a hologram to pop up at some point to give it lore up.
Oh, like the reveal that like this is after technology or something.
We already know that there are robots in the game.
Are there robots? I haven't seen those.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some.
Like very early on they showed those.
Like hunt monsters, yeah.
There's like an ancient civilization.
I've been very zero brain about this game.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I mean, look, I don't. As long as like they showed it, I don't mind. You know. Like,
I really want Square games.
You really want Square Enix?
Oh my fucking god. I really want that, like, for future releases to have this style of marketing. Just like, I don't know, like, I guess it's only because, like, it's a thing. Like, because we don't know shit about it. But just like...
Yeah, you can't quite do this, like, the same way with Rebirth.
Or, like, Kingdom Hearts, you know, like, you're gonna have to show shit, but, like, I don't know, like, I just, like... just like the way they spoil like Neo and I don't know, just like.
How do you feel the trailers did in terms of spoilers?
They have not shown shit.
Oh, interesting. Because
So, like,
Aggro thinks that he's got it all figured out.
No, I don't. I said I think I got to figure out to a certain point, and then they show nothing. No, I think I've got to figure it out to like a certain point in the story, and then I have no clue.
So like what they do with these, so like I've rewatched some of these trailers. So what they're very small. There's a couple of shots near like the late game, but they're so like.
It is the FF16 marketing where
they're so general, like they're so super vague general shots.
For the Endwalker final trailer, they showed almost the entire thing was from the first third of the expansion, except one shot, which was from the final dungeon.
I wish more games followed that type of marketing.
Yeah.
Just leave out most of the big stuff from the later parts of the game.
Yeah, when I got my review thing, like, they gave me a list. So like after you beat the game, a document you can open, and like it tells you what not to talk about in the review.
Oh, okay. So like for spoiler reasons?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had a review, not specifically this one, but have you ever had a review where they've asked you not to talk about a certain feature or something, and you're like they say it's like, oh, we're trying to keep this as a surprise for the audience, but you're like, it's because it's not a good feature, like, and they're being vague about it? You've had something like that?
Maybe. I have a couple times where like they would act, so like if it's like a remaster or something, they would like not to compare it to the OG game.
I'm just realizing, why are we seeing from Torgal's POV?
Yeah.
And Clive realizes he's like, here's Torgal.
Their hearts are connected.
That'd be cool.
I just want you guys to know that I just vividly saw that Chocobo die in front of me, and I was very much sad and in pain. I hate Clive.
This whole scene is very sad.
I hate Clive. He let that Chocobo die for him.
Oh no.
I mean,
Clive.
Also, maybe killed his brother?
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
No. The Chocobo did not deserve to die.
Joshua did.
Joshua is a terrible name. I mean, I just can't believe anybody would. Wait, what?
Iron.
Yeah.
Have you played Dragon's Dogma on PC?
Damn.
I have not. I've only played it on PS3.
Do we know who Ifrit is?
Joshua. Sorry, not Joshua. Sorry. Clive.
I'll kill you.
He does not realize he's
really?
Yeah.
Fucking kill you.
It's complicated.
So
we
wait.
don't know what details.
We don't know.
Joshua's the bird, right?
Yeah, Joshua
He was
the bird.
Phoenix, yeah. And Ifrit was, it seems, Clive, and he doesn't know it.
But it's
Something weird's
complicated.
going on.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's Attack on Titan. It's Attack on Titan, guys! Oh my gosh, I figured it out!
I did
My
say
God,
that 3 years
Swells.
ago.
OJ, it's interesting that they ask you not to compare remasters to the original.
Like it depends on like which team it is, but just like because they don't like I think either they know they fucked up or like
Why is OJ's name the only name that's spelled
I don't
out?
know. I've been trying to figure this out for all day, for weeks even.
I don't know.
Because he got the platinum for Final Fantasy.
Maybe. Yeah.
He's the only one.
Final Fantasy 15?
Haven't you done enough?
Oh, OJ, another question. How do you feel about, because I saw people going either way on this, how do you feel about no minimap?
There will be a place for me in the world.
I didn't really think about it. So well, like, what are they referring to specifically? Like,
they just said there was no minimap, and they said that. I saw some people say that it helped with the sense of exploration, and I saw some other people say like.
Okay, so what I think they're talking
coming
about.
out in 2023, there should be a minimap.
Okay, so what I think they're talking, so because there is a map. So what if you're? Oh my God, it's Warles.
Warles giving out 5 subs.
Warles, hang on, I'm going live in a few minutes. Hold on.
Like, cause so like when you're on the field for like side quests and stuff.
Very much.
Because there is a map you could like check.
Merry
but, like,
16 Day, thank you.
if you're in like the main story, like if you're in like a main story like dungeon,
That's the day I'm getting married to 16 Swirls. You're right.
There isn't any map because like they're like hyper linear, like there's no reason for there to be a map, like because it's all like there's because like when you're in like the fields and stuff, like there's a map. And it's a pretty good map. So like I guess like I don't know why, like because the map's like pretty easy to access. So like I'm not really sure.
They were like frustrated that there wasn't one on the screen.
I guess. Well, like you can have markers.
They said that like they said that they would like look on the map, look where they need to go, and then exit, and then immediately be like, "Wait, where the fuck was that?"
It sounds like a them problem.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got from it, to be honest.
Because you're also able to place like map markers, and you'll see them as you're like walking around, like how far you are from a certain thing.
We did it.
Demo complete twice.
Game.
Congrats.
Thank you.
All right.
9 minutes.
Sitting here 9 minutes.
I have to unpublish my guides the second it hits.
I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, you had.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go live. I'm gonna hang out with you for a minute until the game launches, but I'm just gonna go live.
There was one more thing I was hoping to ask you, Sean.
Yeah.
If you do ever decide to stream any Falcom games, feel free
oh no.
send me a DM and I will try to.
This is.
He'll be there for all of them, every single one.
Well, he'll be there for all of them.
I will try. I will try.
Alright, let me.
Has yet to miss a single one for me.
Alright. I'm just gonna fucking go live.
Do it.
Alright.
Wow.
Have fun, Sean.
Chat. Hi.
I'm gonna hang out until the game drops.
Okay. 7 minutes and 53 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sonic Superstars.
I'm gonna play the 2-minute ad right now.
That's a good idea.
And you two feel free to stay.
Yeah, I'll be around.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave VC open when I'm playing 16, but only for a couple people. Basically, if you're not allowed in this, I'm worried you might talk about something that's not this game when I'm playing this game. Or let me change that. No. Thing is cold. I know you'll talk about Falcon, but when I'm watching a cutscene, I know you won't like interrupt.
No.
You know.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to.
I assume not.
Here going forward, because next month I'm probably gonna be moving. So I'm gonna be like, this might be my last month doing any streaming related anything for a while. So I might disappear for a while.
Swirls, thanks for the 5 gift subs. OJ, you got a gift sub.
Oh wow, really? Shit, damn Swirls, thanks.
I love you, Swirls. You're the best around. No one's gonna ever bring you. Is it playing all the alerts one by one? That's weird. Oh, it is. It's just alright. Hold on. we played like 3 of them, I think, or 2 of them. 3 of them. I don't know. We'll get through them. I need to make sure that this is below the alert box. There we go. Now that's why. I had to redo my video capture device input because it was being weird. So, dude, 6 minutes. I'm gonna.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick.
I grab a drink. I'll be right back.
I'll be back.
They're getting prepped up. They're getting their gamer fuel.
They're in for the long haul. A long voyage. Have you played Dragon's Dogma on that PC?
No, I only have it on PS4.
Oh, okay. I want to know if the PC version was like a good port.
I've heard it's good, but only through like I haven't played it, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've heard it, like I haven't really seen any like complaints over it, so it's like probably fine.
So it goes on sale for like $5-ish or something.
I've seen it on sale, like I don't know for that cheap, but it's not like it's like usually not that expensive.
Oh yeah, it has. I just checked. It's gone on sale for $5 on PS4 as well. So that port's a good version though, the PS4 version. I'll keep it in mind. I'm happy to see both in Felghana and East 9 up pretty high, especially alongside East 1 and 2 and 8.
Yeah, I am glad that 9's getting some like love, because that game's not as well liked as 8 is.
I was of the opinion that 9 was slightly better than 8.
Yeah. Like same, yeah.
Canadian Genesis, did I play the demo? I did play the demo. Ryan, you got me. Hello, Nesquick. Hi. Yeah, we're all hanging out on the call together until the demo drops, and then I'm going off on my own. But I just got back with water, some fucking cold pizza to scarf down really quick.
Cold pizza.
Yes, I did play the demo, so we will be starting from after the demo. We're not going to play the intro again. I want to get right into it.
You know what I just noticed as well, OJ? A lot of East 9 characters in the top 10.
Yeah.
Top of the male characters list.
I do have water page. I counted water.
Yeah, 9 has a lot of like good like male guys in there.
I think everyone in that top 10 might be in my top 10.
Yeah, if you guys are worried about spoilers, I am picking up from where the demo ends, so you probably don't want to be here.
The only one I might want in instead of somebody else would be Hugo, but I don't know who I'd want to replace for him.
Hugo might be like top 3 for me.
Just wondering, yeah.
You know what? Adol and Crimson King are both in there. Remove one of them. Remove one of them. And put...
It's 2 characters. Cool.
Oh, you're right.
Also, Aggro, thanks for the resub. I don't know if he's back.
He had to step out, no.
I appreciate you streaming the countdown timer. I do it for the people. Hey,
welcome
thanks
back.
For the resub, Aggro.
Well, welcome.
Are you okay, Aggro? You sound easy. Don't sound too good.
I have ice cream.
Oh, I got cold pizza. Man, the world is about to change in a minute and 45 minutes.
It's a little dramatic.
Test of your reflexes.
The world is gonna change, OJ.
Iron. Do you think? I heard that this was the case, and it seems to be so. Do you think that the PS4 version of Dragon's Dogma would be is like a good version of the game?
Probably. I mean, it's a PS3 game. You could probably run on anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. The PS3 was a fucked piece of hardware.
Fair. You know what? Good point.
I don't know that it automatically means it'll run on a newer device. Look at how much trouble they have trying to get.
There's no more Persona 5 Weekly. Please return your vote. No more voting.
Dude, 1 minute. It's like New Year's.
Man. I'm gonna finish this ice cream.
There was one thing I wanted to mention to you, Iron. I posted all like the survey results for the Falcon related stuff. I posted it in like one of my channels. Would you want me to repost it all in like Falcon one on your Discord, or?
I can check it out in yours.
Okay.
But thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 20 seconds!
Okay, my ice cream is done. I have a Baja Blast.
My guides are going up right now? Oh shit, yo. Aggro's fueled up right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna open up my
I want you to
water
know,
bottle.
since I woken up, I have drank 1 Baja Blast, 1
Alright.
New Major Melon,
What do you
and
mean
3
can't use this
monsters.
content? It hasn't reached its start date.
You're on PS.
Yeah.
What are you on PS4? I haven't
Give
had
it a
that
few
happen since I
seconds.
got a PS5.
Alright, it's gone. Alright, bye guys.
See ya,
Bye.
Sean.
Take care.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
publish
also,
my.
Thank you, phone,
my
for
art,
telling me game's ready to play. I didn't know. I need to switch my controller. Oh, I forgot to mute. Sorry for the noise. I sit on my bed because tailbone issues. Transferring demo data. I didn't read that.
All the time.
Okay, data transfer is complete. I'll have to click load game. Okay. I think everything's saved. Yeah, all the settings are saved.
Is this main menu different than the demo?
No, it's exactly the same.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Additional content is now available. Oh yeah, my pre-order items. Yeah.
Okay, my hunt guide is up.
Spoilers are out there.
And do one for side quests as well. 13 years later.
Just right where the demo left off?
Yes. Well, I mean, it ended at the end of the flashback. We are now time skipped.
Oh, right. I forgot you guys didn't do this part. Yeah, okay.
Nope.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation?
Tiamat.
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Turn up the game a little bit. Should I remove the Clive from the screen, you think, and just have it be the screen, or
and
think the Clive
I think
adds...
as you thought, the Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
It's a little big.
Okay.
Then
Clive
we
goes
follow.
small.
Yeah,
Tiny
I
Clive.
was gonna say
Sergeant.
I think it'd be good.
If
Clive,
we return without
tiny.
Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Beast's.
There we go.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood.
He's tiny.
At least then I might die fighting.
Also, what are the beasts? I haven't said Shiva, though. We already read this all. Wyvern.
Is there
a slave for the Holy Empire of Sembrique, now in his 13th year of servitude, though drafted as a frontline infantryman. The magical might granted him by the blessing of the Phoenix quickly saw him promoted to the elite squadron of assassins, where he was signed the moniker by which he's known now. Their latest mission to descend into the Nisa Defile, where bloody battle rages between the Iron Kingdom and Republic of Dalmekia, and take the head of Shiva's dominant. Okay, you were saying, Colt?
Is there a text log? For in case you accidentally miss a line.
No. Right?
No, because it's all cutscenes now.
Yeah. Not as good as Trails, obviously, now.
I won't be dying.
I'm telling you, Azure and Reverie gonna be up there. Toe to toe for Game of the Year.
Toe to toe.
Oh, it's against real guys.
If you don't mind, we have
It's been 3
Game's
years.
real.
It's been
Been
3
3
years.
years.
Ah!
Definitely been that long. Oh my god.
Yep. I think May 2020. Oh, we got some new abilities.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do?
Okay, so we got. Let me see the abilities. How many? We got 196. I kind of want to save up to master the magic burst. Ooh, the unlocked one. Flames of Rebirth. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within. How do you do that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or is that's just in one of the abilities? The Flames of Rebirth. That was not.
Yeah.
Locked,
So every icon has one of those special skills. It's just like you activate it like you do the other ones.
1,695.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be unlocking that for a while.
I don't really think you really like need that now.
I'm gonna save up to unlock the good part of Magic Burst.
Yeah, Magic Burst is like a probably what you game first.
Also, I just want to say, Colt, you've been here since 6 a.m. If you need to go to bed, feel free. Don't stay up because I'm still streaming. Like, it's fine. I'm glad to have you here. Don't get me wrong. If I wasn't, I want, you know, I'm glad to have you here because I'm playing FF16. Yeah. If I wasn't, I'd kick you out.
Oh, there's a launch message from Yoshi.
Oh, let's hear it.
What does he say? Let me see.
You mentioned trails?
All the trails are gone. Never to be seen on this channel again.
That's the only way 16 can become Game of the Year. They have to remove trails.
Let me see what they said.
Oh, the Cyclone, right. Okay. Which one is it? Cyclone? Okay, that's Cyclone, the Flame's the other one. Sorry, go on.
I hope this is one of the best games of the year.
Flames.
Oh, definitely. Well, really do. Probably. For me. We'll see this year, for
certain
general.
people. Yeah.
Because this is one of the best years in games ever.
This won't. I don't think this will be that. I don't think it'll be like.
No, Zelda came out. It was not gonna win anything.
Zelda. Yeah. We have Zelda, new 2D Mario.
Our Mario RPG.
Mario RPG, yeah.
I think this will be better for me.
We have Star Ocean 2. Can't forget about Star Ocean.
Can't forget Star Ocean 2. Spider-Man.
Oh God, Spider-Man.
Resident Evil 4, Street Fighter 6.
This year.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh my God.
Armored Core.
Maybe Tekken 8.
Maybe Tekken 8.
Three different Trails games.
Down there.
This year.
Games.
Yeah, this year's ridiculous.
Here we go.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our blood friends. Where are the rest of them?
Look who it is, Aggro.
Who could it be?
Let me see what Yoshi P said.
Our fortunes have turned.
Final Fantasy.
It's her.
This guy's mustache is really bad.
Are you certain?
The crystalline orthodox.
Oh, yeah.
Backwards people.
Makes me think of Cassius.
In the Iron Kingdom, they teach
Final Fantasy 16. I found their Twitter account.
Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
We're gonna go get her.
Oh, they took down their message. Oh, well, that's weird.
Wow. Did someone save it?
I think no. It was on a different, like it was on the Japanese account, but the English one, I think. I think they want to do it when it's like when it's not as late.
I was wondering why they had why Jill was cooperating.
What did GameSpot give it? I wonder. Let me see. Because the account retweeted IGN.
Carl says, "Where's Cloud?"
Where's Cloud? Oh, they gave it a 9. Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of people have the same critiques about the story for the most part.
I'm excited to either agree with them or go, you're all wrong and I'm the greatest. I'm right.
Care to kill some iron blood?
Shiva. Onka W.
You focus on the target. Understood.
I wonder who that could be. Definitely no one I know.
Oh, wait, Cool Seal. They have the Iron Blades in this game.
They do.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier to Iron.
Oh,
that's the mid-game, end-game twist.
Oh.
It takes place in the Trails universe.
Trails universe.
Adol was secretly Shiva. Nobody would see that coming.
No, that's true. I love how I can see the 14 boss design in bosses.
Yeah, there's a couple of cases like that, like especially some of the icon that becomes very apparent.
Oh, here we go. Who's that 14 mechanic? I might literally be a Shiva mechanic.
Fucking icon. Icon? She's not even fully primed.
this time.
Oh, okay. Oh, the music's so good.
I grew to really like the battle. It's like really good. The hunt.
Lost.
We did it. Well, I mean, there was the first 2 hours of the game, shots. But this is after that, yes. We got the frozen tier. Huh.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Where's Jill?
No, that's...
She looks so different from her. Like, she looks like a different...
Yeah. She even has a different VA in English.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh!
Mock W. You got CPC'd, yeah.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What are you doing? Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
What did this guy say to me?
Sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern? Dominant. I know her. Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here! Stay down!
Okay, this one.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Yeah.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
So because when they say perfect a boss fight, they mean like a multi-phase like boss
Yes.
boss? Okay.
Yes.
Not a mini boss.
from the front lines. Who trained you?
Okay, my side quest guide and my hunt guides are on both.
I will at one day open those for the number, and hopefully never for any other reason.
Yeah, like you.
I mean, hopefully it's like designed well enough that I can figure it out on my own. Yeah, that was like one of my favorite parts of. I know it's you know, cliche, but Elden Ring was being like, hey, it's to the north of this place.
I only really made these for the clicks, but like the hunt one is one I would actually recommend, because there are some that are annoying to find if you're not paying it, like if you're not like looking around at the proper place.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. Not this time. Take your head.
Yeah! The Zinger seems like a good parry. Like, good way to parry easily. And the charge.
The pairing is very interesting. There's one ability, one icon later on where you if you do parry, it gets absurd.
I'm very excited.
Oh, you're getting CPT.
Yeah, I did. I was going very well, and then he got to like the last bit of health, and like I was dead. He dead.
I want to see the reviewer who fucking spammed fire against Thermal.
No, that was a tweet of someone going, my friend was saying they really hated the gameplay, and they sent them that video.
Oh yeah, so something else cool about... So on New Game Plus, your rewards are multiplied.
Oh, good.
So you get like a lot more items, a lot more experience. Oh, this is the CPT zone now.
I wonder who will come in to save the day.
God, this really does remind me of like just the geography, just a bunch of fucking FF12.
Yeah. It's Thunder God Sid here to save the day. Thunder God Sid, probably the best piece of Ely's music. Like his, I don't know if it's his theme. It's his theme in the raid. I don't know if it's necessarily his theme, but the theme they used for the Thunder God Sid fight in 14 is, I think, the best piece of Ely's music.
Oh boy, I got a code with no embargo.
Torgal!
Torgal.
This way.
The chat is back in action. I wonder who your favorite
character is
gonna be. Yeah.
Probably Clive.
That's good. My favorite, unexpectedly.
I just before you say, I want to say I'm very excited to see what they do with Benedicta. I think she could end up being up there. But go on, you were saying.
My favorite, unexpectedly, is fucking Dion.
Dion, okay, he's like the one we got the least about in marketing.
Yeah, he's
very nothing about him as a person.
Yeah, he's pretty interesting.
Hugo, dear,
oh, speaking of her, really laying that cleavage show.
I expected more from the mighty Titan.
Yeah, so she was CBTing fucking Hugo.
Yeah, that was obvious.
The ice queen on the back. No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always where fucking snakes sit. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Cold, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just checking in.
Making sure I haven't passed down on my keyboard.
You can go to bed. Go to bed.
You can go, Cold. You don't have to be here for the whole stream. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, Cold.
Don't I? Am I not obligated to be here? For
No.
No.
Hours
You are not obligated to.
Not at all.
But when you break 24 hours, how would it be?
Oh no.
It'd be 6 a.m.
Oh no.
And who's this fine hound I see before?
I guess I just haven't had anything to add, and I don't want to talk over any story scenes. I was gonna say, I do like Clive so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, aggro.
Yes.
You gotta. The one trophy I'll tell you how to get.
His name is
When you can, aggro.
You won't mind taking him off.
Go pet Torgal 5 times.
Yeah.
That's one of the last trophies.
Clive Rosfield.
Was to pet him 5 times.
Wait. Sid knows Clive?
Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire.
I'm looking up you.
That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survive.
He's his father.
I never paid them much heed.
His voice is so good. I could listen to this guy talk forever.
God, his like I think next to Clive, his is like my
All this way for your answer.
my favorite like voice performance in this.
She seemed worth muddying my boots for.
I do like the voice acting.
I remember seeing him in The Witch, and like I was watching with friends, and saying this guy should do voice acting.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right.
I don't think I'm gonna like this guy.
You're welcome to join.
Oh, Goots.
Goots? His name is Goots.
Sid, if we aren't back so we'll have our heads.
He's okay.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Torgal.
Man, I love that feeling of just a AAA Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
There's no other feeling in the world.
And hey, I mean, like 15 was how long ago, and I wasn't a fan at that point. So 7 Remake was the last one.
Man.
I love this map.
God, this map is just
you know what it reminds me of? Oh, you're about to say it, aren't you?
No, it's just from Dio Field.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. Cool.
Yeah. It just like ripped, like it looks like it's ripped from.
Yeah, it just straight ripped from it, and it's cool. Every game should rip straight from it. That map is the best part of that game. Should I go back and play that?
I haven't played it. Like people seem to either really love it, fucking don't care about it.
See, I played the 5-hour-long demo. I thought this is pretty good, but not enough to buy it at launch.
It's definitely not full price or anything. It was on sale maybe.
The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Oh, that's the screenshot that everybody used.
Yeah.
Where Clive's been down. Oh lord.
Surprised we're getting the hide weight this quickly.
The pacing's pretty good for the most part. Is he fucking chill on his back? Here we are.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous.
Nous?
Unless we're starving.
What does that
We
mean?
grow them here.
What does nous mean? Game. Oh, the Fallen. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valsyria. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. I'll be honest, the lore, when it comes to the lore, the Fallen are the most interesting aspect.
There's a lot of stuff in it, like there's a lot of stuff in that active time lore where like it's like never, it's like not plot important.
Yeah.
Like they don't really ever talk about it, but like there's just a lot of good flavor.
Yeah.
You're back.
It's not Fordola.
And this is the dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping.
Nous is just a word for like common sense.
All right.
Thank you.
Goots. Get her upstairs.
I think my favorite line in this game is when you're at the beginning,
Don't fret about Karen.
and Ben Umdictor calls Hugo a cock.
Side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on. Have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Yeah, now that I know who they're talking about, it makes a lot more sense.
Okay, where's my training room?
It's not up yet. It takes like a little, like it's like very soon, but like it's not up quite yet.
Big map. So I should explore around and then go talk to Sid.
Do what you want, aggro.
Well, I meant like talking to Sid makes the game progress.
Oh well, so open the map. We'll actually go on your stream and the Discord. So usually, if there's anything, for the most part, the map will tell you. Right now you could just go to story if you want. The map doesn't mark who has dialogue to like talk to. So it's up to you really. There's one thing I'll warn you, but well, like it's not a big deal. But like in the end game, so like when you're collecting stuff for a trophy, like Clive's room thing, that's the only time in the, aside from the monster hunts, where they don't tell you where some of those things are.
Oh, okay.
So I recommend just making a habit when you can. So
making a habit of.
Just like making a habit of just like talking to.
I probably will. I'm gonna do the problem I have with
For now.
Dragon Age and Mass Effect, where I just go around over and over and over and over again, and most of the time they're gonna have no dialogue, but once they're gonna have it.
It's all voiced, so.
I'm texting my friend real quick.
You usually talk to all the NPCs?
Usually. Depends on the game, though.
Trails kind of like made me do that.
I mean, like with Trails, is like there's too many. I can't talk to all of them. I will talk to whoever interests me, but not all of them.
It's just like since Trails has so many, like that's made it easier for me to do it in other games.
All she needs is a little reminding.
18 hours. Yes, it'll soon, within the next 20 minutes, will be on my longest stream.
Soon TM.
Your
Welcome,
plan.
Shadow.
Welcome.
Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Shiloh here, his PS5's not working, and he refuses to call Sony support to ask about it.
Oh no. Have you like cleaned out like beneath the
That's what I
plates?
suggested.
Because that
factory resetting and such, but
that's honestly like really easy to do. Like it's not hard to take out the plates.
Yeah, I have a question. I don't know if there's an answer for it.
Okay.
Did they ever say why you can't travel on the world map? Like, not in like a fast travel way, but actually like walk on it. Because it feels like, you know, it's a scaled model.
Oh, because it's zones. It is not an open world.
Yeah,
it's levels.
Like there are a good chunk of like open areas, but it's not like, you know, like 15, like it's not like an open.
The Spoony Bard.
Yeah. It's good name.
It's from the FF4 reference.
Can't wait till they meet mid.
Mid who before that? Oh.
I woke this morning.
There's actually a lot of those Bard songs.
No, I started 16. If you count the demo, I started at 10. But I played the demo and then there was 10 minutes from then to now. Or whatever. Hard words are hard.
Words are hard indeed.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
Okay, let me check game news here. So, very interesting thing here, Macro, for Ghost Trick that I never knew about. There's these like there were these Japanese only prologues for the 4 characters.
Oh.
That they've translated now.
Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor
They all did a
Clive
one, I
Rosfield.
think.
A bearer of the Sambrequa Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned
Oh
to
my
a brawl,
god.
then
Okay.
the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rosfield.
I will pour my own drink of Baja.
What do you mean to do with her?
Gonna do cheers.
Why nothing?
Cheers, guys.
Her
It's
life
real.
is her
It's a real
own
game.
now.
I'm playing it.
If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. Branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
I'm actually launch 16 right now. Because I'm doing a guide.
Sid, was it?
Oh, now we have the message from Yoshi P.
You'll do right by Jill.
Let me see what he says.
But until my brother
Yoshi
is
P.
avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered. by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua.
It's just very generic message.
I've waited for this chance.
I figured.
I've slept in the filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall.
Man.
As well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
I like how the game looks so far.
I'm skipping. I'm doing a skip. Whee!
Flies happily on his way to vengeance.
Yeah, let's go kill some guys.
He's in... Oh no. Goot, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Shiloh, I don't know how long ago you asked this, but this is the full game now. We finished the demo about 10 minutes before the game
Oh wait, no, hold up.
came out.
You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Oh, I should check my ability. Oh, I have 300 points. Perfect. Yay. I can have the good combo now.
Good combo.
Well, the good timing for the triangle.
Yeah.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? No time for idle chatter.
I get very excited for me to every time I hear a 14 VA go, ah!
You could be
Just like that.
accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Here's some alcohol.
Do you?
Blackthorn. He's a blacksmith. Okay, well.
That or not.
They really don't tell you anything you don't know yet in the story. Shockingly enough.
Damn you, Coots. Alright. No need to be hasty.
You know, if you
Let's have a look at you.
take a little bit of the letter T off and rearrange some letters, it's Golbez.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's farts. Materials. I'd rather see
Dude,
their
you figured
bearers
out the
dead than
mid-game
kitted out
You know what? I'm gonna ask
I'll
it.
do what I can.
I'm gonna do it.
As a favor to
because I want to be prepared for disappointment. Is Gilgamesh in the game?
No.
I had to ask. I had to do it. I now know I can prepare myself to be sad.
You know, he wasn't in 7 Remake either.
He wasn't.
I don't think.
Unfortunately, he's not in 7 in any capacity whatsoever.
Yeah.
He's a very large role in 14. Well, some
You know,
sub-series in 14.
What would have been the coolest way to use him?
Have me hunt?
No, so I was thinking of KH3, where you're in San Francisco on the
the San Francisco Bridge.
Thank you.
Oh man, the big bridge.
word of advice.
Also, I want to hear Soken do another remix of Battle on the Big Bridge because the first one
Hi,
he
I
did
want
was
to say something real quick.
yes.
Did you get the FF3 reference yet?
OJ, did I get the FF3 reference yet?
You definitely would know.
I'm at the hideaway.
Yes, me too.
I just got here. I'm talking to the blacksmith.
Okay, so on the other side of the hideaway,
okay,
there's somebody who will immediately jump out at you as an
where?
FF3 reference.
Where are they on the map? Look, I'm sharing my screen. Where are they on the map?
In the fat chocobo, on the left side.
What does that mean?
Look at your map.
Uh-huh.
You see the fat chocobo?
No.
What? Fat Chocobo. That's the name of the bar in the hideaway. The Fat Chocobo.
The ale hall?
I can't believe this is happening right now. Yeah, the ale hall. Okay, whatever.
Okay, where's the?
So go to the ale hall, and you'll know by the stairs on the left.
By the stairs. Where are you? Hello. Lank locked bearer.
No.
No.
So stupid.
I don't see anyone. Where's the FF3 reference? Where is it?
I'm your street.
Where is it?
All right. Okay, keep. Okay, you're going the right way. Yep, keep going. Now go to the right.
All right. That's an FF4 reference, SB.
That's what I said.
You said 3.
Right.
You said 3.
I did. I know. Fuck. I meant 4.
You got pranked, Iron. Epic prank.
I'm the Spoonie Bard.
FF3 reference.
I'm the Spoonie Bard.
No way.
You got him good.
Also, this is literally just the music player from 14. And hello, Egg.
I know. I saw it and I was like, aggro. I meant FF4. I'm sorry. I'm excited and I'm pooping out of my butt.
That's okay. So you bought the game?
Yes.
Wow, you did it. You know,
it's okay. Okay, goodbye. Have fun.
4 times you're buying the game, or 3?
3.
Okay, only 3. Okay.
Well, I didn't buy it. You bought it.
Oh, you took my copy. Okay. That's fine. You know you can't transfer the digital save to the physical one, right?
We'll figure it out.
Okay. Bye-bye, Esme.
Bye. Have fun.
I will. Oh.
goes.
FF3. He got me excited for an FF3 reference.
For a second, I thought he was also talking about something I didn't know. Then he said the bar, and I was like, oh, that's what he's talking about.
The gift worked.
Oh, Egg of Dog's here.
Yes, he is. In time for launch.
Come on.
This is just a Rogadin model. Reskinned. He's back.
Hi, me again.
Yes. Have you found another FF3 reference?
No, I understand I messed up. No, what I was gonna say is, I don't need to like open my physical copy because I have the one we're sharing.
I hate you. Leave.
Quick as you like.
No, I mean like I'm gonna open it, but like it's not like, oh no, how do I do it? It's just like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay, have fun.
Okay.
This game looks so fucking good.
It does.
When are we doing the spoiler tap?
Well, I don't know. When we finish the
We'll
game.
We'll talk. Okay, bye.
Bye.
God, SB.
You go and see if I don't needs out, eh?
He's more excited than I am. I'm not saying something. Well, so far, Egg, it's the best game ever made, and it it saved my mother's life.
What the hell have I got myself?
Oh my God.
It's cured cancer.
You can't keep
Curmudgeon.
getting away with it. How does the OCP do it?
Is this the same guy from the intro?
Who are they?
Who?
Huh?
That guy on the floor.
They're freedom
no.
bearers. Who the hell are you?
It's some random.
Oh.
Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night.
I immediately thought he was the same guy.
That is the tattoo that marks him as a slave.
Well, go on.
All the countries have an agreement to put that on their slaves so that they can trade across borders.
Do you like his name?
Curmudgeon? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good name.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital.
Your friend needs her rest.
Yes, he was a soldier. Like, yes, he was a prince, and then all of his family got killed.
You wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of
And then he got enslaved as a soldier for 13 years.
I did say so.
If you had played the demo, you'd know. Big brain. On your PS5, which you refused to get fixed.
He's going to be all right.
You knew that problem was a problem for over a week.
The infirmary.
Shala.
My work's just begun.
Yes, Sean's.
Another fine day.
Hi, curmudgeon.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
No, Sean's. They had a whole demonstration on why it will not look like this. They made like a here's what he would look the generic Warrior of Light character would look like in Oh, his name's not curmudgeon. His name's Otto.
I do need some supplies. Do you now?
They said, hey, here's what a modern like high fidelity Warrior of Light would look like. We're not doing that because it does not look good.
Oh.
Also, it would cost $10 trillion to update the entire game to look like this.
I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Okay, do you mind if I waste your time for 1 second?
Yes. Wait, no, I meant no, I don't mind. I mean, it's okay if you do that. Yes, please go ahead and waste my time for a second.
Okay, if you look to your right whenever you have a moment.
Okay. I'm reading about side quests.
I know where
are these people?
Right.
Okay. You see it like. You see that in the distance, like right over there. It's a big Final Fantasy VII remake reference. It's the giant gaping hole left in my heart from not having to play forward.
Wow, there it is. I'm walking through it. I'm skipping through it. Yeah. Woo! Chocobo.
How hungry are you?
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Listen, I've been here for almost 19 hours.
I was awake voluntarily. That. You woke up before I did.
No,
what do you mean?
Cold Seal's
DM, yeah, you've been sending me threatening DMs all day.
Yep.
Said you'll never
You're
play
not supposed
Trails
to
again.
tell them, Cold.
Oh, well, you didn't add that into the conditions here. You just said it had to stay here.
It is a very pretty cave, Sean's, yes.
Do you think we should go and help?
It looks really good.
The wizened man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
Why would you put your beard like that?
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
Hippocrates?
Alright, we got some big news.
I know.
What is that?
Why everyone
Today's the 3rd anniversary of Dark
tomes on account of the company.
I wish I didn't know that.
And what company? I'm a collector.
I only heard 3rd anniversary of
Dark Road.
Stories.
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. Are you excited for us to force you to sit down and watch mobile game cutscenes between games? Are you excited for the best story in the series to be told in mobile game cutscenes? Because it's true. I'll hear about your lore, Mr. Hippocrates.
I was very young.
Harpocrates, as they called him.
Oh, there's no... huh. I didn't think there would be anything without voice acting.
Yeah, these aren't,
Yet,
I see now why it's a 9 out of 10.
Unfortunately.
I
have a few
game that people pretend is good because they waited 3 years. Egg.
I have compiled some if you would like to see them.
Not even at
if
level
you have
2
a
yet.
question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
So this is just where you view all the whatchamacallits.
The lore pieces?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Do you have to find them first, or will they be here just after you pass?
No, it's like automatic. So like if you just go into
I'm
them
gonna
after
say
you
your
do
voice quality dropped significantly.
I'm on my phone now.
Oh, okay.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Don't think I have.
Where's the other one over here? Ah, music player.
Blood were quick to sound the retreat once tight.
So that's kind of interesting. So the music player, there's collectibles for it. Like there's no
Nice.
trophy tag to it. But like you find like music CDs.
And they
you-
from vendors.
Yeah.
Treasure coffer, nice.
I think he'd have time.
Where's the other thing? I thought they had another thing that was available now. Like the other lore lady.
Oh no, she's not here yet.
Back to his solar, but no.
It's a bit later.
Lonely, are we, August?
Kenneth.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your
Time
trouble,
to be
I
a
can offer you
waiter,
the contents
boys.
of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Never mind. Game of the year.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry
The
customers
trophy list
awaiting
should
their
be
victuals.
live.
Take these if you would, and be careful. They're
What was that? Sorry.
Now the trophy list should be live.
Ah.
So I can take a real screenshot.
Oh, meal.
Oh yep, here we go.
How long has it been?
Final Fantasy Pog Teen.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad.
I'm on my PlayStation app aggro. I see like 6 of my friends playing 16.
He did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
I'm doing every side quest.
Lay off the man. We've got plenty to.
Yeah, they're hard.
Like, this is good flavor text.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like a good story.
So much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden.
I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the
Five's Venstar is winning best voice actor. Like, at all the awards
Beyond
this year.
these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters.
Maybe your Lowenthal has a chance actually.
The first hot meal here is the first menu.
I think
we've
16
known.
should definitely have
In the
a
hideaway,
shot at being
we
up
are
there.
free. Truly
Strong
free
contender.
to speak as we please, when we please.
Almost every year
and to
there's
eat
like
what
that
and
one
when
game that's
we
like, well,
desire.
obviously that's the one game that's going
More
to win.
than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say?
Like the year Death Stranding came out, it was like nothing else stands even the slightest
contents of my
chance.
strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
Have you played Death Stranding?
Thank you, Clive.
I played Death Stranding at launch. I got the collector's edition. I have the baby in a jar replica, life-sized. And I was in the middle of it, and unfortunately, that was when I was playing 14 when that came out. I was in the middle of the Heavensward patches, which I think is the best 14 content until patches for Shadowbringers.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat.
So at the time it came out, I think that was the best 14 content when it came out. Or when I was playing it. So I will be playing that on stream. Well, no, I will be playing it at some point. Probably on stream. I'm not going to guarantee because of the copyrighted music. I just got to have a shirt.
This whole place.
Oh.
Damn it.
The baby. Yes, the baby in a jar. The baby in a jar that Norman Reedus has. The funky fetus of Norman Reedus's.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber.
Seems like a good game, Death Stranding.
What I played was really good.
I'd be happy to.
And I want to play more of it.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway.
It just happened at the worst time.
Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
The DLC was.
Say that again.
PS5
the
only,
Fallen knew
wasn't
their
it?
craft, make no mistake. Even there had
Yeah, because it was in the director's cut. But I honestly, I'm not. I probably wouldn't be end up playing director's cut if it wasn't for if it wasn't for the it being on PS Plus.
No, I suppose not.
Like the DLC is not
Right,
seem
where
worth
can I
it.
find this wood?
You know what that means, though, right? The DLC being on there, it means any Death Stranding 2 will be on PS5 only.
Yes, it will. Yeah. It's been 3 years. The console's been out for almost 3 years.
Been a while.
Let it
It's
sit
amazing it's lasted this long. But hey, I'm gonna repeat a tweet somebody made this today. If the Switch 2 is around the power levels of the PS4, PS4 is gonna be getting games for the next 5 to 7 years.
Better pray for that Switch too.
Excuse me. The man
I
working
really
over
hope
by
it's
the
better
garden
than that.
sent me to fetch some wood.
I hope it is.
That'll be Jeffrey,
It won't be,
Master
though.
Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished.
Oh, I know this
the
guy.
timber
Who is he?
After. You take as much as you need from the stack.
I don't know.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
He's someone. Thing is, I wouldn't recognize any of these people from anything except 14. Except the guy from The Witch.
Here we are. I better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Are you having trouble carrying that? He doesn't like this. Okay. Chicken. Has there ever been a chicken in a Final Fantasy game before other than Enkidu? who took chicken form in 14.
I feel like there must have been.
Probably.
you're back. Hope
I doubt
fetching
that's
that
anything
wood wasn't
someone's
too
kept
much
track
trouble.
of.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
I guess when you have chocobos.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask
We
for?
are all those things.
Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
You know, maybe not.
There's no need to.
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Meteorite. A gill bug.
Just sell that for money.
Oh, huh. Cool. Okay, that it for now. It looks like that's it for now.
I heard they escaped their masters in the
Hello, ma'am.
I
Charon.
need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto
Definitely
said we
no
could provide them.
references to Greek
What's
mythology.
Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So,
The song sounds really nice.
were you gonna buy something?
Mm-hmm.
What?
This is the other one I set up for the on the music player.
Hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gill. Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Is this? Yes, this is better. Well, let me sell my bug. Do you want to buy a bug, Miss Old Lady? How much? Oh, 200. Okay, not bad.
I'll be thankful you got
So
that
the
much.
gill bug's not used for anything else, right?
That's all.
No.
Why you barely
How did you know she
your
really
name?
wanted that? The bug.
There's other items that are like that too.
Okay.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you.
Doggy.
All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
He's a huge doggo. Have you been able to pet?
Oh, can I pet doggy? No, not yet.
Yes? What? Go on then.
I would like to buy the sword.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not
Wow,
much bothered either way.
Okay, she seems like a very happy lady. Ooh, I like that it automatically equipped it. At least I think I did, or I bought a worse sword and didn't realize. Oh. Magic rock. Yeah. Let's go. Training mode. The action game is not good unless it has a training mode. Shout out to Kingdom Hearts 3. the worst action game, obviously. And it shows inputs. Input displayed, action log. Wait, invincibility, regen, burst timing. What is burst timing? Sure, let's try that. Recast timers, yeah, why not? Enemy invincibility.
Dude, they reference you in this game. This is a good song.
Yeah, I think this is like the main battle theme. I do wish I could have the input on screen at all times.
Ooh, nerdy. For the
how do I leave?
You go to the bottom of the menu. I think so. Wait.
Oh, and triangle.
Is there no option in the settings to put them on?
No, I meant like permanently. Outside of training. And no, there's no option.
Okay.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
Have you done it? 19 hours?
Don't stop you going,
30,
does it?
wait, 25 seconds.
This should be fun.
Right.
And we'll be there. I sound thrilled. Like I'm very excited to play for another hour or two, and then go to bed, and then wake up and play all day again tomorrow.
I just want to be here to celebrate you breaking your record.
You are here. We did it. If you need to go to bed, you can go to bed. I understand. I'm here because this game is out, and I'm playing it.
What was your previous longest time?
Like 18 and a half or something like that. I forget it's 18 and something.
19
hours. The longest stream. Yes.
Blood flies everywhere.
Blood flies.
I told you.
What are blood flies? Not gonna tell me.
Taking the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws.
How could they not include that?
Well, you want every bounty
That's
hunter
being
in
a 9
store
out of 10.
carrying us from here to the Holy Capital.
I can't wait for Sid to dual wield.
Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
He has 2 swords. You better dual wield.
Claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists.
Backup sword in case one breaks.
Blood flies and all.
He always comes prepared.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon.
And there has to be an airship reference, so the other sword can also transform into an airship. Or better yet, it's one of those helicopter lightsabers.
Wizard or lightsaber, yeah.
Soon took
Yes. He pulls one out and he flies away with it.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. A hero's best friend. Use left to toggle sick attack and okay, sick, heal, and ravage. So attack, cure, and launch.
Did I mention that?
I'm just making sure it did not equip that ability on its own. No, it didn't. Good.
Deadly beasts. They'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
I do love Sid's voice.
Could literally listen to him talk all day.
Is good voice acting the only thing required to be like in like a voice acting award thing? Or does the game also need
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Music sounds so good.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
I can't wait to figure out how to use Torgal. Like, I can't wait to figure out, like, how to use him well, I guess.
Yeah. He's pretty interesting.
We still have a way to go.
I leveled up. Give me my ability. Oh, never mind. Ah.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Oh.
Remember when
Oh,
I
no.
said the deadly beast? Well, the shrubs of these parts aren't much better. Anyway, to mention this now.
That's enough.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Jeff Keighley needs to be friends with the creator. What?
After you.
What are you saying, Egg? When did you say this? I haven't looked at chat in a minute. What is the context? The creator of what? I'm confused.
The ruins.
The game. Yoshi P?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
The Game Awards. Oh, for something to win. Oh, okay. For something to win the Game Awards. This is. Oh man, I was talking about it a while ago. Sorry, I did not see that. Oh.
I thought we were talking about like voice acting, like best voice acting.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Okay. I was asking. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Do you just need to have good voice acting in the game, or does the game need to be good and popular too?
I mean, it's voted on by game journalists, so it probably also has to be good. No offense, OJ.
We're gonna vote for Trails into Reverie this year.
You know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, with so much voice acting in that game, so many different characters.
Get him.
Surely.
Get him, boy.
Even if it loses, I'd love to see it contend. I don't even know. acting awards.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. My wounds, boy.
I'm doing a really dumb guide right now on just where the chronal trials are.
Ah.
Because if you don't walk by them, they don't appear on the map.
Oh, okay, okay.
Iron.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna have to.
That is
head out.
fair. Honestly, I don't know how much longer I'll make it.
I'm starting to get tired, and I'm sorry. I wanted to be here the whole time, but my eyes are.
I'm here for 19 hours. I'm sorry. It's been here for 19 hours.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can only be here for 19.
Only 19 hours. Here, you've streamed on my channel for a longer stream than I have until today. Technically. You go to bed.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be here.
And I know you're not going to be around as much over the next month or so, but still keep in contact.
Well, it appears we won't be
And
going
feel free to hop on stream, even if it's just say hi and then you go. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I do want to, if I watch more of the Monogatari series, I'll keep you updated. I plan to share my thoughts after every sub-series that I finish. Anyway, thank you so much for having me here.
Yes, bye. Thank you for being here.
Hope you have a lovely rest of your trip and have a blast with the game.
Thanks.
Take care as well, OJ.
Yeah, see you, Cole.
Bye, Egg. Bye, everyone in chat.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay, where are we going, boy?
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
I recognize this place.
Well, they look not too happy. Ambulance is not my fault.
It's over.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. You know what to do.
You ever have any like major problems with the camera?
Not really. Like, what kind of problems?
Like, I mean, just, you know, getting in the way of combat.
I mean, like, you usually fight in, like, big open areas, so it's not really that much of a problem.
We did what had to be done.
I had, like, it was went a little bit lower than I would have liked it, and I was just thinking, that made me think, hopefully there won't be any other, like, actual problems. Like, as of now, not a problem.
I don't think so.
Huh. Oh, here we go.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
Fafnir, who's not a dog.
Still short, just not quite as quick. It'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Not this time.
Are you allowed to use items in Final Fantasy mode?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like the basic, like it's just how a first playthrough is played. It's just this, it's just the like it's like you're just picking off from where you left off.
That'll help. Too slow. Not this time. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Aye, someone's got the hope. Where
Oh, this is so cool.
No one knows.
Don't we do that again? Not if we kill him first. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. My wounds, boy.
Oh. I am taking a lot more damage. I am not doing very good at this game.
Gotta get fucking good at aggro.
Gotta get good.
Not this time. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. There, boy.
Yeah. Iconic punishment.
Oh, fucking CBT.
Come on.
Stand back.
Whoa, he's Ramu. Oh, that was really, 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 really cool.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die.
Who's
on
from
our
My
own
Hero
terms.
Academia, Egg?
What?
I should save the game. With the lightning all around him. I've only seen the first 2.5 seasons. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm gonna master the stinger. Oh, that's way better. And you can hold it during it. Oh, perfect. Sid is the final boss. No, we already know what happens to Sid.
Do we though?
I know what happens to Sid.
Do we though?
Yeah.
Clive. What exactly?
When the main guy goes sicko mode and he has all that lightning around him.
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any
Oh man, they know what they're doing.
Alright. Forest dark enough as it is.
Screenshots time. Who's ready for 10 trillion screenshots?
Stay down. It's over. Gotta stay down. It's over.
Okay, I'm supposed to go that way, so I will now go every other way.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be at Lost Wing in no time. Give me that time.
Right.
That's enough.
Finisher animations when the enemies on the ground are all really cool.
Yeah, they're all pretty nice.
Yo, I'm at the demo level where the other part of the demo took place. I'm very happy they have that. The animal instinct button or whatever.
Yeah, that is nice. Sometimes when you're in some dungeons.
How much does the Torgal heal? Like the heal button on Torgal?
It's pretty low. When you get later on, he could do more, but it's like very minimal.
Yeah.
Quiet. The Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Stealth mission time? Oh.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Man.
He's pretty hurt.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna say something. If I'm being perfectly honest, my perfect gameplay loop is super cool boss, super cool fight, ad fight, super cool boss fight, hour of cutscenes, and then maybe a hallway in between. And that does seem like to be this game.
That is 16. Yeah.
Good. I want Metal Gear Solid 4, but an action game.
So like the reason, because for Garuda, like the reason I always recommend having her when you get her, so when you reach that half stagger gauge,
yeah,
you can its circle ability brings them down, and like you could like it's like a free like bunch of stagger damage because they get stunned for a bit, so you could do a bunch more damage with while they're all down.
Oh, repeatedly tap.
Button mash.
Whoa. Yeah, that seems right. I'm not gonna remember any of these. I'm Final Fantasy mode.
This time.
Ooh, you can parry with Torgal?
Mm-hmm.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. It's over.
Okay, having the ideal combo be 3 buttons is interesting. Oh. Oh no. He just powerbombed me. He did in fact just do that.
Well done,
This might be the best game ever made.
Free to seal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Yeah. Yeah. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Outmatched. Not this time. Not this time.
Also, like I've said before in the past, every game should have QTEs in the middle of boss fights. All of them. You gotta play the Kazua. What?
Yakuza.
Go to bed. Yeah. You might be more tired than I am.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law.
Tell me what happened to
Not that I've ever set too
Leviathan.
much store by holy doctrine,
Please, God.
but on that point, it's clear.
No, I don't want. I want you to tell me. I want the game to
Fire
tell
has
me.
always
Sorry,
had
not
just
you.
the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and arcade mode. Yay. Oh, you
Yeah, I doubt. I doubt you would have done these, but just don't bother with them until like you're done.
Oh, okay. Sometime later.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Those flying days seem to be behind it. Shame that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisk. Oh, quick fast travel. Huh.
It's FF14.
Whoa. Cool.
This isn't the
Yeah,
first
this
time
one
I've seen
takes a
one of
while
these.
if you want to stop for tonight.
Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
No, but yes, but no. Yeah.
Should probably go to bed now and
I
then
should go to
wake up
bed.
early.
I'm setting my alarm for 7 a.m. I will be here all day. I'm probably, you know what? I wasn't going to be. I think I'll add a VC and probably just make it you and Cold and maybe SB. The elites,
Okay.
as I will put it. The people who I trust to not ruin a single moment of 16 for me. But okay. 19 hours and 36 minutes is the record.
It's a pretty long stream.
Yep. Never gonna be able to do a 24-hour stream.
I don't think so.
Is there anyone? Sean's. I'll raid Sean. Go
Yeah.
watch Sean. He's playing this game. I'll be back in like 6-7 hours. Maybe less.
Yeah, man. Go take your rest.
Bye bye, everyone.
See you, Aggro.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
I'm not very good at Barrier. Level 14.
Talk to you tomorrow.